Let me cut the music. Let me get my sound straight. I don't even need this piece. What the hell is it doing there? What's going on, everybody? 10/13/2024. You could be anywhere else in the world, and you're here with your boy. I appreciate it. Dap me up, everybody. I'm here with my co-host, Dr. Specimen. Chill back, lay back. How you doing, sir?
I'm not doing too bad, not gonna lie. I had a very relaxed day for once in my life.
Good to hear. We got a lot of information to talk about. I know everyone's wanting to instantly get into the leak. We're actually we might jump the gun. I don't know. We got some subjects to go through first. I know everybody wants to get through the leak. The leak is actually going to be the majority of the show. But we do got some quick ones we'll go through, and we'll run through quick fast, and then we'll get to the leak, which is probably going to take up the majority of the time that we have. Okay, there we go. Everybody, if you can, share the content, hit the likes and everything like that. And like I said, I appreciate you being here. I want to get to the roll call of the chat, too, for everybody here. Blizzard Fox, dap me up. Harry Knucks and all, good to see you. Magnus, 5% battery. Magnus, we're gonna go through a couple things first, and there's also some other important hacks and some other things that happen that we're gonna quickly cover as well that I'm sure everyone else would like to hear about. So get your charger together, get everything straight. We're gonna go to it. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get straight into the topics, and we're not gonna hold you up, all right? Now, everybody let me know if you can hear okay, if there's anything going on with the sound. Please let me know. I know we were having some audio issues before.
Can you dig
it,
right now? Sucker?
All right. Anything else? Can anybody hear? Do we sound clear? All right. We sound good.
It sounds clear.
Everybody said we sound good. Okay. So let's get straight into it. Like I said, we're going to go through these subjects quick, fast. But this one, oh, my Lord, oh, my Lord, oh, my Lord. I got to pull up, and we're going to read through. All right. So in September of 2024, is it Irvine Police Department in California? Is that Irvine, California? How do you pronounce that, Dr.
I think it's Irvine.
Okay.
Irvine. I think Irvine.
Okay. Well, we'll go with the Irvine Police Department became the first U.S. police department to purchase a Tesla Cybertruck.
Can you dig it?
Yes, they are the first. And public records show that the truck cost a whopping $153,000. Actually, let's say $153,175. Let's be honest. When you're talking government dollars, we got to be specific, all right? With high performance, Cyber Beast model is actually, priced at $132, but they added some upgrades, okay? Now, the department initially did not disclose the total cost until they were forced by the Public Records Act request. Now, once the price was revealed, many residents expressed their frustration, questioning the need for such expensive vehicles, and critics claim that the funds could have been better spent elsewhere, okay, such as on genuine community engagement programs. Experts like the Fordham Law School professor Bennett Capers, okay, call for budget transparency and question why such high-performance vehicles are needed for programs like DARE. Now, I'm going to read a bit more into this, but I want to actually play the video and show everyone the actual video that they put out for this Cybertruck. I think we all need to see it. I think it would only be right. Now, this Cybertruck, at first I was like, oh, yeah, I got kind of happy at first. Like, yeah, it's Cybertruck. I'm a guy that just loves Cybertrucks, I ain't going to lie. But when I actually seen the video, I'm not going to lie, I could have did better. Many of you could have done better. It was a terrible ass video, and I'm sorry. Coming from a police department, I expect them to get a better. It was one of the guys behind the desk that did this. So let's go ahead and, without further ado, let's pull up the video. Now, I'm actually going to pull up the page on screen here. Okay, now let me know when I share this, if everyone can see it okay. If you have any problems seeing it, please write in the chat and let us know. Here we go, share screen, and bingo. And I also want to say, big shout out to Lawrence Hodge, who wrote the article from Kotaku. Dap me up. I did an interview from a couple guys, but nonetheless, not about me. Police department woefully misunderstands Terminator movies by using theme music to introduce new Cybertruck. Yes, they used the Terminator damn theme music. You cannot make this up. Now, I want to go straight to the video because I want everybody to see the video in its entirety. I believe that's the video there. Yes, it seems like that's the video. I believe audio and everything should be working. If we have any duplications, please let me know, and I'll go ahead and fix the duplications. But let's go ahead and check that out. Now, do we have any duplication on the audio before we move any further?
I don't think so. I couldn't tell though. Those were kind of weird noises.
Okay. All right. Anybody let me know. All right. We can't do that, yo. That quality's crap. I might have to go ahead and.
Wait, it looks like that. I thought that was just restream. It was horrible.
Hold on. Here we go. I put it HD, yo. That quality was, yo. That was the ugliest crap ever, bro. Hold up. Let's rewind that. Let's watch this correctly now. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna share. Look better.
Not really. This is so goofy. What the hell?
Okay, y'all. I don't even think that needs another watch back. I really don't think it does. You know, I think everybody's got the point. If you don't get the point, just check about the end of the video. You can see the police officer standing there. That's probably about the best the video had to offer. Right there. The graphics were not it, bro. So let's go ahead and stop sharing that. Regardless, this is actually what the police department put out to let everybody know, hey, they got the Cybertruck on. Now, in response to the public outcry, Irvin police stated that the Cybertruck would serve the community for up to 10 years and much longer than your traditional police cruisers, okay? So don't complain about the damn dollars that they're spending, all right? Those trucks typically only last 3 to 4 years. This one's gonna last 10 years. So shut the hell up. That's what Irvin Police Department is saying, all right? They emphasize that the truck would be used primarily for community engagement, not patrols. They don't plan on catching people, okay?
I could not imagine, dude, being arrested and put in the back of a goddamn Cybertruck.
Whoa, buddy. Imagine now, weed's legal in a lot of places now, but imagine getting caught with a dime bag and being in the back of a Cybertruck. That is so 2024. All right. Now, their aim is to inspire kids in the DARE program, okay? That's their aim. They're aiming for kids in the DARE program. And shout out to my boy Ralph. He was just talking not that long ago, said he's one of those kids that was in the DARE program. And shout out to all those who was the kids. And don't hide. If you was in the DARE program, I want you to stand up. I remember when they came into the class and the kids would come in and sometimes they'd tell their stories. It was part of the DARE program. Stand up. All right? Stand up. Dr. Specimen, do you have you ever participated in the DARE program?
I don't think so. I think DARE is past my age, and I never had to get thrown into one because I never been caught. That's a joke, by the way.
Everybody, they should get it. Now, in October 2024, yes, y'all, this is when they unveiled the Cybertruck at a local elementary school, and they got the cringe-worthy promotional video that y'all just seen to the Terminator theme music. Y'all, I cannot make this up. This is ridiculous. I want to just go ahead and state that when this stuff comes across my desk, spit out and look, hold on. Now, it's like when you hear them say, okay. All right, okay. When you hear them say they won't go after the community, it's BS. Like they say they don't sell user data. You know what? I actually agree. The Cybertruck may be used to take a couple people down. I'm not going to lie about that. But I just wanted to go ahead. This out on my desk. I couldn't believe it that the first Cybertruck, I'm a big fan of Tesla and Tesla Cybertrucks. I don't know how other people feel about Tesla. And, you know, shout out everybody out there, you know, on X right now. Okay, shout out everybody out there. I'm down for the Tesla. I'm part of the Tesla crew. Just spit across my desk, get shot out. I said, hey, why not? Okay, Why not? But you're wildin'. That was a wild ass video. That video was garbage. That was shit. I can do better graphics work than that. That was terrible. And you did nothing but pan through the city. Like, you couldn't give me nothing. You couldn't give me no extra special effects. You couldn't have nothing pop up. I seen Ryan's World with better damn special effects than that shit. That was crazy, bro.
Arnold
That
was
was crazy.
literally from California. He was their governor for a bit. Get Arnold in there.
Bro, Arnold would have had that shit lit. Arnold walking in would have been better than that, man. But shout out to everybody who's in the DARE program. If you are in Irvine, California, apparently this is going to be used towards a DARE program. So all those kids who are speaking against drugs, what is it, abuse, resistance? I forgot what the hell it means. It's been so long. But nonetheless, let's go ahead. Like I said, we're going to go ahead and move on. We're moving through these subjects pretty quickly. Like I said, we got some very hot stuff to talk about. Now, this one right now, I'm going to go ahead and speak on because Sick and Twisted. All right? Like I said, the Nintendo is what we
I ain't
really
heard
in for.
anything
Man.
about this.
I know. A lot of people don't. Hey, it spit it out for me. Whatever it spits out, talk about it. So I'm going to actually go through the timeline of events real quickly. October 8th, 2024, Hindenburg Research published a scathing report claiming Roblox inflated player numbers to investors by up to 42%.
Ooh.
It also highlighted inappropriate and illegal content circulating within the platform, including grooming, pornography, and exploitation of minors. Roblox share has dropped 4.6% in the wake of this news. Now, on October 9th, Roblox refuted the claim, stating it had been transparent about its user numbers and acknowledging that bots and secondary accounts can inflate player metrics. It insisted it is actively addressing child safety issues, but rejected the report's findings, calling them misleading. Now, the report claimed Roblox had separate internal player metrics that exclude bot and secondary accounts for business decisions. While inflated numbers are reported to investors, it is also alleged poor child safety, with accounts like Escape to Epstein Island or explicit chat rooms going unnoticed. Yes, Dr. Specimen, we're not making this up. With accounts like Escape to Epstein Island. Then they got explicit chat rooms that are constantly going unnoticed. The report also accused Roblox of turning a blind eye to these for the sake of growth metrics. Now, Dr. Specimen, before I move on, what do you think of this report? Now, this is also a research done by Hindenburg, right? So, you know how research is. Sometimes research can be based from one opinion. It's supposed to be based on statistical facts, though. And these are the facts, and they do have numbers to back that up. Would you believe these numbers are more true if you had to run another research right behind it? Do you think you'll get the same numbers? Do you think this is pretty accurate?
Dude, I don't know jack shit about Roblox. I'm not gonna lie. It's always kind of came off as a weird website to me, so I wouldn't be shocked if they're inflating it by 1,000%.
Yo. Now, Roblox refuted the claims, and they also refuted boosting numbers. But their shares dropped terribly. So I want to ask this. Do you think that there's often companies that inflate their player-based numbers? So we see this often with a lot of games. Like, games are starting to, they hit this peak, and then they start going down, right? And they get down. But you have some companies that believe in inflating numbers, put something in the imagination. I hear that often. Do you know of any company that has inflated numbers, or do you even believe it?
I think the majority of companies inflate numbers to one degree or another. That doesn't make it right, but I just think it does happen. To this extent, though, is criminal. Like, it's one thing to be like, okay, we have 985,823 players. Let's call it 1 million. Okay, fine, whatever. 43% is a lot.
That's a lot.
You said 43%?
42. You're damn near close. You're right there. That's a lot. Imagine if you say I have, our player base is 7 million players, and the next thing you know, you got, you find out close to half of that is fake. That's a huge. If I'm an investor, investors is all about money. I'm strictly just looking for a return on my investment. So if you're telling
Oh shit, Nick died.
me, I say this is a great investment. Now it seems like we dropped the connections bad. All right, everybody, are we back up?
I think he's back.
Okay, we're back good. All right, good. And look, Hive, let's move on. And when we get to Nintendo subject, I'm actually going to grab the Ethernet cord. I'm going to pull it out here. I wasn't going to do that, but I'm going to do it. We got to make sure everything's clear for that. I don't want to drop anything. But so far, is everything good? Is everything clear? Does it seem like everything's okay? We're completely wireless.
You're at like negative 144p now, but you're back pretty much.
All right, okay. I'm back, but terrible with the resolution. What I'm going to do is after this segment, we're going to talk about, because look, everybody wants to get straight to, look, unlock Switch, and I know, I want to get to it too. So, last thing I'm going to discuss on this, because this report, everyone can go ahead and take a look for themselves and find out more about it. But there has also been reports of a chatbot site called Moi.ai, which was hacked as well and revealed. I know. We getting down and dirty. But it revealed disturbing user-generated content, and it found that a lot of users that were using it were actually trying to get their AI companions to demonstrate child behavior. And they were really trying to get them to almost kind of portray children to them. So I don't doubt that Roblox got some sick, twisted shit going on. I just say, everybody, if you got somebody, any of your kids, anybody in your family playing Roblox, just watch close, man. Just take a look at their chats, you know, and see, look at the games.
Just parent your kids the way you should.
Just parent your kids. There you go. I like that, man. Just parent your kids. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see. Now we still Keithius. Dap me up, Harry Knuckles and all. Keithius.
You're looking better now, by the way.
I'm looking better. Are we still fuzzy, Keithius? Keithius, can you talk to me? Can you
dig it, sucker?
All right, can we did it? Old chap, I got 4 mod chip switches. Yo, we're gonna move on to the next subject. All right, I look good now. We're gonna keep it. I'm not even gonna grab the cord. Let's go ahead and move on to the next subject. All right. I told you we was gonna move through this pretty quick. Now, guys, and we got everybody tuned in. Matter of fact, we got multiple platforms and different things tuned in, and these clips also get posted across other things. And everybody wants to know about everything. Okay. Now I want to get to some of the chats I did miss beforehand. Okay. First of all, Shane, dap me up, Harry Knuckles and all. Good to see you out here, Shane. The dog in the trench coat was awesome. I believe that was McGruff. Magnus McGruff, take a bite out of crime. You know what I mean? McGruff was fire. Don't lie. Keithius, I remember Dare. A lot of people, older people, that was like the thing for the older folks, our crowd. Like Dare was a big thing. Okay. Solo. And then Kive, he said, let's move on, Nick. Shut your mouth. I don't care what you're talking about, Kive, but dap me up. You here. I'm going to still respect you. All right. That's my dog. Nick, what's up with Unlock Switch asking for the crypto payments? We're going to talk more about Unlock Switch later. As much as I didn't want to go there, we're going to go there. All right. All right, and Solo, that's a good topic. Ah, man, why you doing that? Man, hey, you know we going there. All right.
Real quick, Nick.
What?
Do you have the Krabby Patty yet?
You said, have I had the Krabby Patty yet?
From Wendy's, yeah.
Nah, I haven't. I haven't heard that. I haven't even known about what's a Krabby Patty. What I missed out on, man. I'm a burger extraordinaire.
Krabby Patty now.
Oh, man, I got to go get the Krabby Patty. I ain't going to lie. Wendy's probably the closest thing to a Krabby Patty. You know what I mean? Probably the closest thing to looking like a Krabby Patty. Does it really, like, is it broken down? Like, hold on, man. You got me pulling up a Krabby Patty, man. I ain't gonna lie. My bad, y'all. I'm hungry as shit, too. I'm hungry, man. Oh, my goodness. Wendy's Krabby Patty. Okay, I do see it. You're right. You're right. Krabby Patty looks delicious, and I'm hungry. Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. Let's get back to the subject, okay? That's delicious, okay? Wendy's getting the Krabby Patty before GTA 6 as well. Yo, Shakespeare getting a play inside of GTA Online before GTA 6 come out. For those who don't know, check up. There's somebody doing Hamlet or something inside of GTA Online. That's going to happen before we get GTA 6. All right? So, this one is pretty major. I'm going to go through the timeline of events, and this is going to be quick fast. This is something that Dr. Specimen actually mentioned to me. I did a little research on, and actually, this is pretty damn major. So, on October 9th, okay, a catastrophic breach at the Internet Archive led by the hacker group SN_Black Meta exposed data on 31 million users. And the information, such as email addresses, screen names, and encrypted passwords were stolen. So if anybody, you're using the Internet Archive, you need to pay attention, okay?
Change your password right now, seriously.
Yeah, and there you go. Change your password right now. That is great advice. Joe, what's going on? Dap me up. The attack was accompanied by a DDoS attack. DDoS, for those who don't know, distributed denial of service. Okay, it has rendered the archive services completely inaccessible, and now they have starting to get things back. I think now it's temporarily inaccessible. I'm not sure. Somebody else may go ahead and check that. Dave, what's going on? Dap me up. All right. And Solo, I don't know if I dapped you up. Dap me up. All right. But this group, SN underscore Black Meta, is supposedly linked to pro-Palestinian hacktivism. Now, I'm not sure how, truthful this is. This is all
It's
the
not.
report we're getting.
That's what they said. That's what they
Thank
said.
you.
But
And that's why I
I'd
said
love to-
we
I
want to
mean,
make sure to state that. I'm glad you said that. Now, do you know any additional information on that?
So they've come out on Twitter and they've talked about their alleged intents behind it, and what I've basically their reasoning is that they believe that the Internet Archive is somehow part of or funded by the U.S. government or connected to the U.S. government, and so they took it down because it's an internet thing. They're hackers, so it's like the biggest internet thing they could do to affect regular people, and I guess get them to be like, "Oh shit, wow, this is crazy. We need to we do need to support Palestine." Except the thing is, it's a non-profit. It has nothing to do with the U.S. government. It never has. All they're doing is pissing a bunch of people off and making people who support Palestine look like complete idiots who can't tell the difference between a non-profit and something affiliated with the U.S. government. So it's my belief that it's a fucking psyop, and it's somebody who doesn't like the pro-Palestine movement trying to what's the word? Defame them, I guess. Make them look stupider than they really are. And
Like
I'm
a
not
plan.
really sure, but yeah, but like nobody I know. Listen, I know a lot of people in. I don't want to say I know a lot of hackers. I don't think that's a bit of a big claim to make. But a lot of them support Palestine. And none of them are stupid enough to think that the Internet Archive has anything to do with the U.S. government. And I'm pretty sure if these people are affiliated with Palestine or affiliated with any Middle Eastern group that opposes Israel, they would know that too. So
now, it said that this group also been connected to attacks on Middle Eastern institutions. Is that correct? Is this the same group that's connected? Is there have you heard of anything like that, of this SN underscore Black Meta group being connected to other activities? Like you mentioned, still can be like a psyop, like you mentioned, or they can be a plant. But have they been connected to other things?
Not that I've heard of in the past. This is the first time I've heard of them. But
they did post this on X, from my understanding. They posted it on X, and they said it's pretty much compromised.
Okay, here's a weird thing. Like, now they're claiming that they DDoSed AIPAC, the American Israel Public Affairs Committee. So I guess they are somewhat trying to like, I guess, prove that they're willing to attack pro-Israel things, but you have to be a certain special idiot to think. It just doesn't make any sense to me. You say you believe in this thing, so you attack something completely irrelevant, making everyone reasonably think you're just doing it to get eyes off of you or to get sympathy or to, what the fuck ever, and then you go and do attack groups that support Israel, so you are furthering your objectives and message. Like, it seems completely bonkers to me, whatever the fuck they're trying to do.
Now, shortly after the attack, Troy Hunt, who is the founder of Have I Been Pwned? I believe that's how you say that too. New kids probably understand it. You probably understand it. Is it pwned, Dr. Specimen? I thought it was owned, like I owned you.
Pwned.
Okay, see? All right, good. All right, you got it right. So
It might
Troy
mean,
Hunt...
I'm pulling this out of my ass. I think it means powerfully owned, but I don't think at all that's what that means. I'm just pulling it out of my ass.
Okay, thank you. Finally enlightened me. I'm old, man. Thank you. I've been hearing that a long time from my nephew, but Troy Hunt, who is the founder of Have I Been Pwned, confirmed receiving the compromised database and says that 54% of the emails were already in his breach database. That means it's indicating past breaches for many of the affected users already. Hunt further communicated with the Internet Archive, assisting in analyzing the scope of the data leak. Now, the founder of the Internet Archive confirmed the breach and outlined the steps being taken, and he stated that JavaScript library exploits were used and they were disabled. Okay, so that's what was used, I believe, in the hack. And the systems were ongoing scrubbing and security upgrades. And rest assured, users, that your data is secure now, but access to the website remained down. But I had my man Old Chap Digger dap me up. Old Chap said that it should be back up now, so if you're trying to use it. Okay.
They also they put out something later. I'm just looking more. They put out this really fucking long thing that a lot of people are saying was written by AI. Clearly.
Oh yeah, you know how that goes, man. You know what I mean? It's over. All right, it happens. Right now, we just seeing so many hacks, and it has gone crazy. Now, Dr. Specimen, do you think that this is the year of the hacks?
Absolutely. I mean,
seeming like it, man.
Fucking crazy year, dude. Hey, you know what? For my job prospects, it's looking up.
Oh, you are absolutely correct, sir. It is much needed right now. We are seeing more hacks and leaks, than ever. Now, Dave X said no Restream link. We're going to get the Restream link in there. My bad. We're just going to have everybody come in because soon we're going to be bringing people in once we get to the bread and butter. You know what I mean? The good stuff there we're going to talk about. I know a lot of people going to want to talk to once we get there.
So, literally no one. I've not found a single person, even the most pro-Palestine or most like anti-American like account. Like, no one is saying that you did a good thing here. So, I think that's sealed in. Someone actually made a good point. I think they just did it because they could, and then once they started getting backlash, because obviously any hack like this gets backlash. But say someone hacks a bank, people are going to be like, you assholes, you're gonna get someone's credit card information put out there or whatever. But people aren't like completely losing their shit. But the Internet Archive, people look at it as almost I've seen people compare it to like a whole Library of Alexandria thing. It's like it's not oh damn, some people might have to get new credit cards, or oh damn, some people might have to spend a couple months getting their money back. This is you may have permanently destroyed unrecoverable petabytes of unrecoverable data permanently if you had gone any farther with this, and you would have with a smile on your face. And now you are latching on to a geopolitical crisis in order to
literally
in a humanitarian crisis to justify your actions like that these people are just evil, like the purest form of evil.
Yeah, I agree. It seems like the attack is very misguided. I'm gonna be honest. It just seems misguided. It shouldn't, when something doesn't make sense, don't smell right, something going on. So I agree. I don't believe
if it smells like shit, if it looks like shit, you know the rest.
Yeah, there we go. Now, Robbie JVC dapped me up to the hackers and crackers. Please stop. Okay. A lot of people don't know the cracker term, so you might have to explain that. They just think the basic. You know what I'm saying? We got to explain the actual IT term behind it.
I was about to be like, Nick, that's so mean.
I knew you were. That's why I said the actual IT term. Okay. A lot of people don't understand that when you say it. You got to make sure that just like there's an actual term. Okay. And what it's used for. Okay. Or script kiddie. I'm sure other people have heard of that term.
Dog shit.
Yeah. And Joe, definitely, when you're able to come on, go ahead. But we got to get on to the bread and butter, man. What's the good stuff here? Let's get on to it, man. All right. Now, so much I got here to break down. And we're going to have to break down each part. We might have to talk through this, man. First of all, let me just, before I even dive into the breakdown, holy smokes, I agree. This might be the month of the hacks, man, the leaks, or whatever you want to call it, like everything, bro. I seen some people, people posting Mario Party. I seen people everywhere posting Mario Party. They're like, hey.
Oh, no, you don't understand. They call this a terror leak. If it's a terabyte.
Yeah, literally, you're right. Terror leak. Why are we calling it a giga leak? Why are we calling it a giga leak? It's a terror leak. It's absolutely correct. Let's correct that now for everybody out there, for
Now we
anybody
can't
using it going
call
on,
it-
because that's
we can't-
literally a terabyte of damn data. That is a tera leak. Break it
Now
down for me.
we can't call it the PETA leak though, because then people will think that PETA got hacked. And quite frankly,
Yeah,
I'd
we
be
can't.
laugh if PETA got hacked.
But definitely Terra Leak. Okay. So, Game Freak, the developer behind Pokemon, faces increasing challenges. They face increasing challenges in securing its internal networks. Okay. Though not publicly known, hackers began identifying weak spots in their system, and this was in early 2024. In August, a third party gained unauthorized access to Game Freak servers. This is in August, and they accessed sensitive data, including personal information and source codes for some of their most iconic Pokemon games. Now, the breach remained undetected for weeks, allowing hackers to siphon so much damn data. Then
Now,
we get all the way to October. Now, before we get to the month of October, is there anything you're gonna add? 'Cause we're gonna talk about it now, but this is all just before October. What was going on?
I just want to throw an overarching disclaimer on this. I get
Alright.
that everybody wants to make jokes about this and whatnot. I mean, we all love a good Giga leak, but here's the problem. Lots and lots of employee data got included in this. So that's something I want people to realize, okay? Got a feel for them. Whatever you think about Game Freak, whatever you think about how they've handled Pokemon, listen, I've never been a big Pokemon fan. So I've seen all of this like hate wave, and even people like I put a thing out, like y'all are really just trying to find every reason to hate on them for no fucking reason. They're just a video game company. They're not they don't fucking pay your mortgage. They don't feed your family, right? They're just a video game company. People just are on this hate train, and to the point now where they're getting hacked and they're having their employee data leaked. And you know damn well there's going to be one guy out there that's still so butthurt over how Pokemon's been these past few years that they're going to go and they're going to find a phone number, an email. They're going to start harassing some random fucking janitor that just works at the Game Freak headquarters. Maybe doesn't even work for Game Freak. He might be contracted by like the company that owns the building that they're leasing or something. But
Facts.
maybe Game Freak has to, have him on standby in case something happens, and so they have his info in there. And now he's gonna start getting fucking harassed because people just have this giant hate boner for Game Freak. I never understood it. And for the normal people out there, which I'm pretty sure is most people, especially most people who watch the show, please feel for the employees that are getting affected by this who had nothing to do with any executive decision, even the executives, but especially those who had nothing to do with executive decisions, who had nothing to do with anything that you might dislike about Pokemon. They're just doing their damn job, and they're getting roped into this too. Okay.
I'm
PSA.
glad you said that, man. Because you know what? It's true. Now, you said that ain't nobody going to give a shit. You already know how it go, man. Don't nobody care about their jobs, man. All they care about is trash and Pokemon, Nintendo. That's all they care about. Can we smash Nintendo name? People lose jobs. We don't care. That's like how it goes in the world, and it's sad. And I'm glad you said that piece, because honestly, there is people who work at these companies who could possibly be losing jobs, man. Who could, you know what I mean? That's not good. That ain't good, bro. All right, but people don't give a shit. I mean, they don't, man. Hey, you don't get too many good-hearted people no more. All right, even on here, I got to be cold-hearted on here. Like I care, but I don't give a shit too. You know what I mean? But I totally, I hate to see people lose their jobs, man. Now I'm gonna get into October now. Old chap, I'm a big fan of Pokemon. Dead Specimen hates Pokemon. Dang, he already called it. He said you got to explain that. Dead Specimen, you're on the clock, man. Why do you hate Pokemon?
I don't hate Pokemon. I just never played it as a kid and never really got into it.
Okay, all right, there you go. Clock over. He turned it over. There you go. So he got out there. He just didn't play it. All right. Rest in peace. to the admin account who was
I
in
must
the
admit
league.
though, I really don't like the Pokemon fan base because every fucking time I hear, I've never heard of something positive come out of the Pokemon fan base. I'm sorry, like, please post some stuff in the chat. You got like positive, like a charity event, like post like a Pokemon charity event, like $100,000 donated to St. Jude's. You throw that in there, I'll take that shit back. What the fuck is that face thing? You look like you're holding a shit in.
Hey, you going in? This is stank face. You going in hard on Pokemon. I see what old chap talking about. I felt it. He right. You got some hate in there for that fan base, man. I feel it in your heart.
I'm thinking
Feel it.
like
GDQ, donating shit all the fucking time. Mario 64 community. You look at Simple Flips that do charity streams. Cheese does charity streams. Plenty of communities out there. I can't think of too many off the top of my head because, quite frankly, I don't really care to get super involved with the communities except the hacking community. But even the hacking community, the modding community, like DEF CON, host charity events. They donate shit to charity all the time. Like, I've never heard of that come out of the Pokemon community. Community, not the game. The games are fine. But all I ever do is I'll be sitting around and then I'll see something about Pokemon. In this case, it's the leak. At some point, when the Sword and Shield came out, it was people just relentlessly giving Game Freak shit for not having the national decks. Like, why? I don't understand. It's
Yo, all right, I feel you. You guys, now I ain't gonna lie, I haven't paid too much attention. I do hear a lot of complaints, but I do know someone who used to go to the Pokemon tournaments and they played in them. I'm not sure, Dr. Specimen, if you ever been to these tournaments, but they they talk about how great these tournaments are, how great these events are, people in them, the atmosphere of these people. So, I agree. Maybe we got, a culture of in-person and out-person, I don't know. But I can say I play Pokemon, I love it, but I haven't been caught up on anything recent. I'm more of a Pokemon Stadium type of guy, like the versus setting. I think that's, my type of thing. But nonetheless, this leak outside of here, we got some juicy stuff. So, by October 12th, the leak data started making its waves on social media, baby. Particularly on platforms like X, formerly known as Twitter. Shout out X and everybody out there. Information surfaces regarding Pokemon source code for Heart and Gold, or Soul Silver, Black 2, White 2. This sounds like the most racist, but nonetheless. Legends Z and A. I know, I took it like that. It's Black 2, White 2. Why can't you come up with something better? Black 2, White. But anyway, this is just prototype names, you know what I'm saying? Early concept art and beta designs for unreleased Pokemon began circulating, causing a frenzy in the Pokemon fan base. Now, we're going to talk about some of the highlights of the leaked content. And also, Blizzard Fox said Platinum too, and I believe we got more information we're going to discuss on that. So, game source codes. We got here Platinum, okay? We got source codes for Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and Black 2, White 2. Now, Dr. Specimen, with game source codes that are leaked, how bad is that for a company? Because I want to get people to have no idea about a game leak who may not understand. Like, if I'm sitting in a developer seat and I've been working on a game and we've gotten this game almost ready to release, and now a lot of our code leaks, let's say 6 months, a year ahead of release. How detrimental is that, and how does that affect a game?
shit, man. I'm not gonna even lie. I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
Because they never talk about this stuff. You never hear a person talk about, it's these kinds of leaks have really only become a giant thing in the past decade or so. We're gonna need to wait a couple more for people who are in their 30s and 40s right now working on this stuff, coming in their 60s and 70s, going on podcasts and just being like, you know what? I remember when that leak happened, and let me tell you, we all wanted to fucking jump out our windows. Like, it's like, okay, damn, or it really did have an effect, or maybe everyone was just like, damn, that sucks. Hope my credit monitoring's on, and everyone just went on with it. Obviously, it's a nightmare for the executives. It's a nightmare for the legal team. But I mean, I truly do not know. I would never be able to. I mean, if it was something that no one expected, that's one thing. Like the setting of GTA 6. A lot of people figured that out through the leak, that it was going to be like a Miami, Vice City type thing. If I was working on it at any level and I found out that, this cool little thing I was working on got leaked, that would probably upset me. But, if I'm working on Pokemon 25 or Call of Duty 76, it's like, it's another Call of Duty game. I mean, people knew we were making it. People suspected that because we're the group, if I'm working at Treyarch, it's like, well, they suspected it was probably going to be a Black Ops game. They were right. They suspected it would probably be Modern Era. They were right, because that's just how that fucking even flow goes. And so I don't know. I really think it depends.
Damn. And I could say the only information I've ever seen of any insider information is like Jason Schreier, and actually he has another book that he's releasing. He actually talked about, I think it's Blizzard, a lot of the inside stuff with Blizzard. He has a new book coming out, which I'm very interested to read. I'm not sure if it's out already. But about the inside of what was going on in Blizzard and actually happening. But it seems like these leaks sometimes are done on purpose for marketing. These leaks are sometimes done through admin accounts, through phishing scams. And these leaks happen for a multitude of reasons. So sometimes they are detrimental to companies, I hear, but sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're done on purpose. So, it could be a good thing. And that was something Robbie JVC said in the long term. It could be a good thing, right? I agree. But could also be a bad thing. And GTA 6, I don't think it did much. I think it kind of boosted the hype for GTA 6. That's just me. Now, more information about the leak, though. I want to stay in the leak. There were also a lot of beta designs, which is unused Pokemon designs and pixel art from past generations. Okay, so a lot of the older pixel art. Also, there was Gen 10 information there. Codename Gaia. This generation is linked to the upcoming Switch 2 platform. I want to repeat, Codename Ounce and Codename Gaia. Those are the two names I hear. Now, I'm not sure what the two code names represent. I heard Ounce and then I heard Gaia. Do you know, what have you heard, Dr. Specimen? I heard Ounce at first and then I heard another one that said Gaia.
Gaia is in reference to the code name for one of the Pokemon games. Ounce is the code name for the Switch 2.
Ah, see, there you go. Thank you. I'm glad he broke that down for me. So, Ounce is the code name for the Switch 2. Now, how long do we think that code name will hold for Switch 2? Now that it's out, that it was Ounce.
Probably, yes, like a weed ounce, yes.
Absolutely, like a weed ounce, correct.
The Switch will fit in a dime bag. No, fucking Christ.
No, it's so true. It's like an ounce, like a dime bag. That was
you don't really see code names change because the code name got leaked. I mean, there's nowhere that we're gonna really, for this industry at least. I mean, like NX, we knew about months in advance, and I would say we're about as far out to get a Switch 2 reveal as we were back when NX first got revealed to the public. So, I don't see them changing it. I'd be shocked if they changed it, but
okay.
I do question why they weren't willing to announce to the public. I mean, what's wrong with saying, like they keep saying the successor to the Nintendo Switch. Why not just say we will not be announcing Nintendo Ounce yet? Maybe they just think it's a stupid code name, because I think it's kind of a stupid code name.
Yo, you know what? I was gonna say that it is a dumb, because honestly, it sounds like a dumb code name. One thing I've realized people do.
Two countries will understand what that code name means. Great Britain and America. Everyone else gonna be like, "What the fuck's an ounce?" And they're gonna be like, "Oh, it's that weird American measuring system." Like why ounce? Like NX made sense because they had something going on with N probably was Nintendo and X was I don't know, experiment. Maybe it was an acronym clearly, or if it wasn't an acronym, at least N probably was Nintendo. And X is used in place of when you don't have a name yet. So Nintendo Switch, maybe they're going for Nintendo X. We have a name.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I like it, bro. I like it, man. I like it. I don't know why, man. I like Ounce. I think Ounce is fire. It's probably the weed thing. Maybe it's old chap, like he said, the weed thing. I think Ounce is fire. You know what I'm saying? I think Ounce is fire. I think it's relatable. I think when you get those one-term names like Ounce, you know what I mean? Or like X, right? Or when you get those one-syllable things, they just, bam, they hit. You know what I mean? So now you come through, man. It's Switch, right? That's why you got Switch. Weed.
They should have called it the right? Nintendo. Wait, the Nintendo Weed?
Yeah, no, Wii.
The Weed.
They use single. It's just Wii, Switch. I think you need to stay on that because see, right? If you NES, Nintendo Entertainment System, that's too damn long, right? Super NES. They kind of shortened it up with Super NES. Just say Super NES, right? And then you start getting N64. Notice how they shorten the system up. GameCube, Nintendo Wii, just Wii, Wii U, Switch 2. They keep the name format very simple and they seem to make it one syllable or two syllables. I noticed that. And I think that's very catchy. I like it. I don't know. That's just me. Everybody let us know what y'all think. We got one person that, of course, I agree. It does sound stupid in theory. So I have to admit that. But outside of that, I just like the name. It's just me. What do y'all think? If y'all like the name. All right. Now, there's also a multiplayer game called, I'm not sure to pronounce that. Is it Synapse? It's supposed to be described as like a PvP MMO style game that was also talked about. Have you heard anything about this multiplayer game called Synapse? That was one of the things, or Synapse. I'm not sure to pronounce it.
I have no idea. I haven't looked. Like I said, I haven't looked into the Pokemon stuff about this. I just saw that they're saying about the Switch 2, and I'm like, ooh, Switch 2.
Yeah, it's some nice stuff. Now, Game Freak. Now, hold on. Blizzard. Synapse seemed to be like a Splatoon multiplayer game. Thank you. Okay, thank you for that. Because I did hear something, but I didn't know much more than just the name. But seems to be like, okay, all right. Although Pokemon. Ooh, okay. So like, okay, like a shooter Pokemon style Splatoon game. Oh, man, don't play with it. Okay, that's nice. We speculating here. We're speculating. Okay, nothing here. It's all speculation. Okay, but the Terra Leak is out there. Okay, you can go ahead and check it out. Yes, we're calling it Terra Leak. All right. Now, Game Freak released a formal statement acknowledging the breach, admitting that 2,606 current and former employees' personal information was exposed. And they also expressed apologies and vowed to strengthen security measures to prevent future incidents. However, the leaked game data still remains a significant point of concern. And guess what? Game Freak did not address nothing about it. I guess why. So pretty much they apologized, hey, we leaked the data. You know what I mean? We're going to take some steps to fix it and get some vulnerabilities going. That's all we're going to talk about. We ain't going to talk about what's contained in it. Like that was pretty smart. That's some shit I would have did too. I'm not even going to lie. If I'm Game Freak, I would have did that. Now, as the leak spreads, the Pokemon fan community reacts with both excitement and concern. Leaked designs generate buzz, with many expressing nostalgia over unused Pokemon concept art and the potential long-term effects it's going to have for future Game Freak titles. Now, we can go on and on about the different things about this. I do want to get to Unlock Switch as well. But with this leak, what does this leak really mean? What does it really mean? Because to me, it's almost as if this leak means nothing. And it's huge. I don't want to get me wrong. It's huge because we're just seeing so many leaks. But if we are not... Now, I can understand games come out later. Let me ask that, Dr. Specimen. So let's talk. I want to talk about how the implications of a leak like this happen. Could this impact a game once it's released? Could things like this be used for future cheat packs and other things to implement on these games when they're released? Could it be harmful in that matter?
I don't think so, because 9 times out of 10, when you have a game, the cheats you want to do is like give yourself more money, give yourself infinite health, that kind of stuff. You're not doing complicated shit like, I don't know, skip this specific storyline, or like replacing it, like doing like regular mods and shit, like that kind of stuff isn't the stuff that comes out immediately. The stuff that comes out immediately is just the lives and stuff. And all that really requires, 9 times out of 10, is cheat engine. Just regular ass cheat engine. Or if you have a modded Switch, I think Edison is the name of the program that lets you do cheats. You could just do that day one anyways. But the thing is, with the Switch itself, it doesn't even matter to begin with, because you can't take your Switch Online hack for more than 5 seconds without it getting banned entirely. So, I mean, there's a reason why you usually don't see a lot of cheaters in Switch games. And so, I don't think it's a big deal from that perspective, but also from the perspective of, even... Shit, I had another point. My brain just farted, and I just completely forgot what the other point was.
No, you're good. It's that time. Let me ask, what's next for, do Game Freak just move on? If you was in the company, this happened, you just move on like normal? I don't think there's much more you could do. Like, what do? They just keep, like, does this stop anything that any products that you're releasing, any future projects? Does this stop anything? I don't think so. For me, if anything, it just hyped it up even more.
Shit. I don't know, man. Hey, real quick, I'm not going to leave, but my fucking roommates are calling me out there. I'm going to go out there and see what they want. I want to be thrown here for the unlock.
Hey, handle your business, man.
I'll be back.
I got it over here. I got it locked down. Yo, I'm going to be honest. Now, look, Game Freak going to send ops to the leaker. Preach. They are definitely going to send ops to the leaker, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look, let me tell you something, man, about Nintendo, man, and any company that got anything in relation to Nintendo. It's over, man. Nintendo don't pay money for security. They pay money for lawyers. See, other companies want to do their shit on the front end. Xbox say, nah, we gonna have our shit locked down. We don't even need to hire no lawyers, man. All right? You know what I mean? We good. We ain't worried about that. Sony goes, we got a couple dogs on the low. You know who you are. I ain't gonna say your name. But you know you giving it up and you getting paid bounties. Okay. Well, they can look up the bounty program and y'all can see who's getting paid by Sony. All right? Sony got their little insiders, man. Go ahead and give me that hat. Put the update up. Hey, we good. You know what I'm saying? Nintendo said, nah, we want to sell the systems. We know people are going to be modifying the systems. That's going to add to a sale. But guess what? If they even try to spread the word even bigger than a peep, we going to come down with so many lawyers, we going to carve them a new butthole. It's just as simple as that. And I respect Nintendo for that. Okay? I respect them. Now, a couple people like Solo, rest in peace to the leaker. I agree. They're at his home right now. As we speak, they're there. Okay? He's probably tied up, giving more info out. Got no choice. Nintendo does things the way they want to. Allegedly. Okay? RIP to Modded Hardware. Yes, Modded Hardware is another one. We all know, if you don't know, we talked about it last week, what happened with Modded Hardware. He is going to be moving forward in that case, and that case is currently in discovery, which means get ready and grease it up, man. Modded Hardware, I hope something good can come. I hope you got some good evidence coming, man. I hope we can press Nintendo for something. But one thing is, you got to know something, man. I don't know what you know of Nintendo. Nintendo's very secretive. What could you know? Right? Are you part of the shareholder meetings? Because they ain't letting go no good information in those. Okay? Yes, I think you have to have like at least, not much in stock. I think it's like, probably like $500 in stock and you get to be a part of the share. No, I think it's like $1,000. You get to be a part of the shareholder meeting. I've been invited to shareholder meetings before. Trust me. Okay. Most of the time. Using an example, a person before leaked some photos of Sword and Shield, the official book. And he did it before it came out and got in a lot of trouble. Damn. That's from Blizzard Fox. Dude's defending himself according to an article I read on Torrent Free. Yes, Modded Hardware is defending himself. You are correct. He will be defending himself.
He's totally fucked.
And I'm very curious on that case. Now, we're going to go ahead and move on because this is what I want to get to. We got more on the Giga Leak, and I want to bring everybody in on this next subject. Once I finish, we're going to bring everybody in. We're going to talk about the Nintendo Giga Leak and the Unlock Switch all together. We do have the Choose Your Fate segment at the end. Depending on timing, we'll save it if we have to. It's all good. Okay, regardless. Choose Your Fate segment is the best segment. I know. But it's all good. We got it. All right, so let's move on to the next one. Bam. Y'all. Y'all, we are actually right now on X, formerly known as Twitter. Shout out everybody out there on X.
Can you dig it, sucker?
And that's not to hate on other platforms, because I sure love me some YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, everybody out there. Yeah, if I didn't name you, Kick, everybody. Love everybody out there, man. But this is one thing that I have not talked about for a while. Me, myself, I have not spoke up on. But I'm going to talk about it today. All right? First of all, before I say anything, I want everybody to know that I'm going to preface this with things first. First, yes, I have Unlock Switch right here. Same one you see behind me. I have the Unlock Switch. It's dusty a little bit right there. I am a faithful Unlock Switch guy. Look, I got things falling all out of here. Okay? But I am also honest. I'm honest. It's another thing. I ain't gonna lie. All right? I ain't gonna lie to nobody.
You want us about what you put in that dime bag?
Ooh, a nickel bag of funk. You know what I'm saying? Nickel bag of funk. Now, I'm going to go over this just a little bit, and I'm going to give my own opinion of everything. And my own opinion is going to be from the heart. Unlock Switch has also helped me. I can't lie, y'all. Unlock Switch has helped me. They have helped our channel. Anybody who helps the channel in any way, you're helping. Unlock Switch has followed. They have retweeted. They have even sent the product. They ain't have to. So Unlock Switch has done things to also help. So I don't want to make anything like I got anything against Unlock Switch. I really ain't got nothing against them, bro. Me personally, I don't got nothing against them. But one thing I can't do is I can't lie. I can't lie. I got to keep it real. I've been keeping it real with them too. I tell them straight up. All right.
Who the hell's
Unlock
Constantine?
Switch. Oh, Constantine. Shout out to Constantine Tarantino. Oh, Constantine. That's
I
the
know who that guy is.
Xbox guy. I believe he's the one
Oh.
that did the He's the
The
one
game
that
script?
did the app. What's the name? Script. Game Script. I believe he's the developer.
We still
of
do
Game
not. We still do not have a firmware, by the way. Yeah, he did Games Grow. Is that the same Constantine though, or is that a different one?
I don't know, but being that I don't know too many Constantines, you know what I mean? I would think that's what we talk. Old chap, you might have to clarify on that. My bad. Anyways, got off. That's my bad. So, Unlock Switch initially gained interest for offering a product that claimed to unlock additional features on the Nintendo Switch. Promises transparency and user engagement. That's what they promised everybody, okay? Now, early adopters, we all showed excitement. Let's be honest, all of us, every single one of us, and we got this trust in a product, and it led to so much buzz. You could see the retweets. You seen everybody. It was like no pun intended, a gargle fest, bro. Like, that's what it was at first. And then all of a sudden, the skepticism started coming. Recent concerns we are going to talk about. The most recent one being cryptocurrency only payments. I heard several different users express concerns, bro. A lot of people about crypto payments.
From the lowest to the highest levels.
From the lowest to the highest levels. Well said. There are tweets out there, which I'll speak about also from Mr. Sujano. Shout out, Mr. Sujano. Dap me up. I actually spoke with Mr. Sujano before I wrote in his comments. He's wrote back. Nice dude, man. And MGR. Shout out, MGR. MGR
Even-
spoke to me. Go ahead.
When I say lowest to the highest, I mean the highest. MVG. Modern
Look,
Video-
and I was going to get to MVG. Okay. But MGR is a person. I'm going to say before we get to MVG. MGR is a person that told me.
MGR's a person? I don't believe that. He's an AI, bro.
He told me long ago, and I remember this when I was dealing with the mod chips and beta testing. He told me, get that shit down, bro. Get it down. And I'll never forget, I didn't take this video down and how fast that shit came down. And ever since then, when I seem to smell things or things don't seem right or things can seem a bit off, I back up faster. I thank MGR for that. All right? So I got to shout out MGR. But to the highest of the high, MVG also put out a tweet, yes. And I think it was in response to Mr. Sujano, by the way. But
Yes.
I don't know if we have those tweets. Do you have those? I might have to pull those up. I might have it handy.
I will get them real quick.
All right. I'm curious to see those tweets. Now, on October 12th, Unlock Switch posted a tweet saying, if you choose not to purchase our products or prefer not to pay with cryptocurrency, you are not obligated to place an order. This was pretty much asking for negative comments, Unlock Switch. Now, Unlock Switch, you my dog. Let me put this down, man. Yo, Unlock Switch, you my dog, man. Let me talk to you real quick. I got to talk to you like the homie, bro.
You know,
All right.
y'all see it?
Now, y'all see the tweet. Unlock Switch, let me talk to you like the homie, man. Matter of fact, no. You know what? Let's read the tweet first. Because when I talk, it's going to be crazy. I want Unlock Switch to hear me close. We ain't going to do that. Go ahead. We could do the tweet. There we go. So, Mr. Sujano said, what the F? Unlock Switch seems shadier by the minute. That's to the post that I mentioned a moment ago that I actually read out to you, stating that you're not obligated to place an order, right? If you don't want to pay cryptocurrency. Now, MVG writes back and says, yeah, something is off about the entire project. For me, it began when I was asked to join a private Discord in order to receive a review sample. I respectfully let them know that I wasn't interested in their product and have stopped all contact with them since that point. Now, we got Game F8, who also put, from what I can tell, the team were really ambitious and have struggled to meet the goals that they set for themselves. And I'm willing to give them the benefit of the doubt for now. And MVG says, too many damn red flags for me.
Can you dig it, sucker?
All right. Well said. Well said. I couldn't say it better myself. Okay? It's a lot of red flags. Now, let me go ahead and talk to Unlock Switch. It's going to be real quick. It's going to be real brief. Unlock Switch, you my homie, bro. And I'm going to talk to you like the homie. And we got to have a homie talk in front of everybody. Since this product is out in front of everybody, we got to have a homie talk in front of everybody. Bro, you moving too fast. All right? You moving too fast, bro. Slow down. What's happening is, just recently, you put up a post asking what type of payments should we accept. Unlock Switch, let me keep it real with you, bro. I'm going to be honest because I love you, bro. You help me out. People don't want to, they don't care about the pay. People want to see progress in the product first. That's all they care about. Everybody that's stating, how can you pay, and all that, you ain't even got to worry about them talking. You don't even need to care about, matter of fact, you don't even need to listen to them, bro. Don't even, anytime people say, how can you pay, don't even talk about payment. Payment shouldn't even be talked about. That's what I should be saying. Payment should not be mentioned, Unlock Switch, right now. That is all I'm saying. I love you to death, my dude. But don't mention payment. You know why? Because a lot of people are sitting there right now waiting for me to show this off. They're waiting for me to show this. I can't show it working. I can show it with some colors and some other things, but I can't show it working. That's it. And they mad. They are upset. They are calling this a scam. And I don't want to say that because I like you. I love you. You're my dog. You help me up, dap me up, hairy knuckles and all. All right? We got to keep it real. It almost seems as though when something gets put out, you put out a post trying to appease people, and they're starting to catch on. So when the cryptocurrency payment thing became a problem, you put up a post stating what type of payments would you like. Don't even focus on payments. Don't even focus on it, man. Focus on the product. Focus on the product. There's a lot of people right now who are saying you're a guaranteed scam, bro. It's a lot of people saying that. I got people that's telling me, sent me all type of shit. I don't care. I don't care to put you, I don't care to down you, to be honest, because you my dog. That's the honest truth. You my dog. I'm not going to do that. And I spoke with you. And I remember last time I did one of these, you said, I ain't know you felt like that, nigga. I said, damn, my bad. But I had to keep it real with everybody. I got to keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? I keep it real with you all the time. If we get the product working, shut everybody up. It don't matter what you charge. It don't matter what. Now I understand certain things, and I'm gonna speak on your side for 1 second. Then I'm gonna go ahead and turn it over to everybody. But I do understand wanting to be secure. I do understand Nintendo being able to track payments being able to be tracked in the court system. Right? These things are trackable. And as time goes on, as people dealing with mod chips and other things, when you got companies like Nintendo, people are looking for other means to not be tracked. So cryptocurrency has become very rampant for a lot of people who don't want to be tracked for their activities. That is the point. But that also backfires against you, Unlock Switch, because some people feel as though you're not trustworthy now, which leads to cryptocurrency being much more of a red flag. So if the cryptocurrency needs one thing and one thing most importantly, trust. It needs trust. So that's a hard pill to swallow. It's hard, man, even for me. That's all I got to say, man. So there we go. I got to talk about you.
You hit it right on the head. And, you know, I said to them, I DM'd them, I'm like, look, guys, y'all have been real nice to us, but really at the end of the day, this is never going to work. No one knows a thing about you guys. Nobody has any idea the validity behind anything you've created. And even the testers are only just now starting to get their units. There's been about maybe one report every day or 2 days of people finally getting their units in. How do we know that you guys don't just have those 50 and nothing's going to come out afterwards? I mean, people don't know this. Me and Nick, we've had more talks with them than the average person, so maybe we personally could be like, we could see why this would be happening the way it is. But And even me, again, there's a reason why I haven't been talking about this as much because I can't say it's a scam yet. I don't have evidence for that. But I'm like, what's the point of talking about it now? We just need to wait for the damn thing to come out and shit like this. Not really thinking forward and thinking about, how is the general population going to react to a random group coming out with a fairly lucrative product saying pay with cryptocurrency, going to go. And Dave, honestly, I mean, look, I think I've never understood. This is no disrespect to you directly, Dave, but like people who are like vehemently angry at a product existing because they don't think it's necessary. I don't really care if a product's not necessary. I don't need a MIG switch. I just have it for fun, for shits and giggles. I can leave my my whole pack of games in my closet and not have to worry about it, and I can just bring this one card along with an SD card in it. But so many people are like, this is the most useless thing to ever exist. Why would anyone ever buy this? I'm like, I don't know. Why do you even care?
Now, I could go on and on. I'ma just, man, I could say a lot. That's why I just said, man. I'm gonna say, shout out my dogs, dab me up.
I will say this.
Man. Move
This
forward, bro.
this is why MIG pissed me off. This is why MIG pissed me the fuck off because they had so many promises and not even promises. They said it was a development device, which was sort of this grand promise. It's not a fucking development device. It's just a flash card. And then they got about 12 units out to 55 people every 3 months. It's like, what are you doing? And so that was kind of my thing with Unlock Switch and why I was so excited for it was because it seemed like they looked at the mistakes of MIG and decided, let's not do that. And I wouldn't say they've gotten to that point yet because they haven't taken anybody's money yet. But just, in my opinion, just not saying anything for months would have been the best option. And people would have went, oh, it's vapor, or oh, it's dead, and then whatever. But then they come out in, November or even October or whatever and just said, hey guys, we're done. We're going to have it on the website soon. And then put out like 10 different polls because they put a bunch of polls out and just do them all at once and be like, how do you guys want to pay? What do you think a reasonable price is? What colors do you want? You put all that out at once, have them run for a couple days, and then be like, all right, give us another week or two. And then a week or two, be like, all right, it's up on our website. We're selling it here, here, and here. Or you could, if you want to pay us with crypto, we can send you it directly from our factory. There's a way they could have went about this. But I don't know. I just don't like how they've gone with it. And now I'm just kind of like, you know what the fuck ever. Doesn't even matter anymore. I got way more shit going on in my life, and I got an iPod Touch coming. I want a jailbreak. And that's kind of my focus right now. If y'all want to see a jailbreak video, I got that for you.
Now, Magnus, I want to go ahead and talk about that. MIG and Unlock Switch the same people. I'm just gonna say this: MIG would have already got the money. Hey, if they the same people, trust me, MIG would have already had the money. They ain't the same people. MIG would have had that money in the bank. Shorty, what you drank? They'd have been over there spending it. You know what I'm saying? Couple little baddies. You know what I'm saying? Couple of powdered lines. You know what I mean? MIG would have spent that up. They'd have took everybody money, and it wouldn't have been no crypto. MIG would have said, hey, however y'all want to pay us, man. Send it however. We don't give a damn. Somebody will go to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a MIG just didn't, but MIG did it. MIG came out and did it. This right here is a couple things, and I see people mentioning a few things on it. One thing is, and I know Magnus mentioned about the firmware. A lot of people spoke about the firmware, and that's where OpenMIG comes into play, where the OpenMIG firmware. Now, all that sounds
Magnus,
weird to me.
There is no link. Like I said, they're not taking money yet. They said that they were originally going to take crypto, and now they're not doing that, or at least they're not going to make it the only way of payment. But they still haven't taken money yet. That's something I make a big deal out of that because again, I don't like seeing people get super upset over something that isn't happening. And you could think that they're a scam, you could think they're fake and that they're bullshit and whatever. That's fine, but they haven't taken money yet. So realize that they haven't taken money yet. We don't have to get the pitchforks out yet necessarily.
So, Dr. Specimen, I'm glad you mentioned that. Now, they haven't taken money yet. Why mention payments? Why speak about payments?
I
I
think
just don't
because if they,
understand that.
I think because they at least had the foresight to go, if we say websites up, feel free to purchase, and then the only thing up was cryptocurrency, I think they knew that everyone, even people who were totally willing to throw some cryptocurrency out, would have been like, fuck this. No one advertises a product for a year and then just only has cryptocurrency as a way to buy it, unless it's like an actual crypto thing, but it's not. It's a physical product people are buying. Nobody does that. So they wanted to let people know ahead of time, and also most people don't have cryptocurrency, so they wanted to let people know ahead of time that hey, we're going to be doing this, and also you have to go out and buy this, ahead of time, so that you can buy our product. I think that's why they mentioned it.
Facts. All right, now we gonna go ahead. We're gonna get to the last segment. I hate
Can I
to
just,
even end it like this. Unlock
can I
switch.
can I can I just close with one thing?
Oh, go ahead.
I am, for once, I'm gonna openly say that I'm just kind of done with a lot of the unlock switch shit. Look, I'm trying to be. I'll pull up what Magnus said earlier, because this has sort of been my goal here this entire time. Yeah, right here. Spoken like a real reporter. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to go on a hate train. I'm trying to analyze the facts, and I'm trying to look at this. We have plenty of people who are willing to look at this from the worst possible perspective. I'm trying to look at it from the best possible perspective. But I want to make it clear that I'm with people who want to hold off. I'm with people who are skeptical. I'm not here to convince everyone that there's not some weird shit going on. I just know that I have talked with them for long enough and have seen the development go on from a perspective that I can't say with my full heart that there's a scam going on here. This is fucked up. What I can say is a reasonable person would look at this and go, do I really want to throw $30 their way? Probably not. And I'm saying that's a completely valid way to look at this. Feel free to hold off on your money. And there'll be some people out there who will be willing to throw their money out. And if it works out, then they'll go, what the fuck? They actually sent it. It works. It works great. And then everyone else will go, no shit. They weren't lying. Guess I will buy it. And everything will be fine. It's really that simple. Hold your money off. Let seen veterans take a purchase at it. And if it works out, great. If it doesn't, well, then seen veterans will say this is a fucking scam, and that'll reach all the people who need to hear it. And they got 10 sales, and 10 sales is 10 too many, but it's only 10 sales, not 10,000. Some random person who was like, man, I only have $40 this month, but whatever, I got most of the food I need for this month. I think I'll be fine parting 30, and they part 30, and they just gave their 30 for nothing.
Nah, he's speaking facts right now. Now, a lot of people in the chat, man, great chats, because I'm like, they killing it with some great information. I can't lie. And I want to go ahead and speak on that, because everybody wants to talk about it, and I'm gonna go ahead and speak on it, because I probably not gonna be speaking on it a lot until we get more developments, right? But Magnus, start with that. OpenMig, just another scam to claim they have anything to make a hype. No one but MigSwitch has the firmware. A lot of people, I've heard that OpenMig and Unlock Switch, same person. I think that was mentioned also by Blizzard Fox. I've heard that multiple times. Ain't got no confirmation on that. At this point, I ain't sure. You know what I'm saying? They could be. I ain't even gonna say they probably not. Don't know. I ain't gonna speak more on. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Unlock Switch, I could just be throwing, I could be like, yo, Unlock Switch, all that joint bogus, bro. All that joint. But the fact that they did, and it might have been for their own benefit. Some people say the only reason they helped you out is for their benefit. But still, they have not taken anything away from me necessarily. And I can tell everybody honestly what I feel, right? It's not like they can stop me from saying that. So I can't even be mad at all that. But another thing is that they were talking about the MigSwitch and how and I don't know if it was them or who was it. Somebody spoke about, and I think it may have been on here, about cracking the MigSwitch or hacking it. And I just remember one person telling me, and a lot of people might know who I'm talking about. Some people might know, might not. There's one person told me from day one, from all this shit started, and they said, if they could crack this, then they could crack any chip out there, whether it be Microsoft, NVIDIA, Intel, Samsung, doesn't matter. That's how secure it is. Last thing I remember hearing, you know what I'm saying? All right. Yo, yo, thank you, man. Who put Yo, Kick is it? I actually gotta laugh at that, but I'm glad somebody kicked. Yeah, I'm streaming on Kick too, man. Kick get ignorant. They get real ignorant. We on TikTok too, I believe, by the way. For those who don't know, I think we're on TikTok too. So shout out to everybody out there who watch on the platform. TikTok, the chat doesn't integrate. So if you're on TikTok, you know, just send an instant message. I'll go ahead and get that. Now, I want to move on to the last segment, and then I'm gonna bring everybody in, and we're gonna go ahead and talk. This is the Choose Your Fate segment. This is the segment we all love, right? Nobody can do without this segment. Okay. Bam! Oh, it's Choose Your Fate. Yes, this is the best segment where, especially it's been October, so we've been doing Halloween edition art time.
I'm gonna guess. First one's gonna be Mix Switch or Unlock Switch.
Oh, now hold up. I ain't gonna lie. Which one you got? Which one you got? Mix Switch or Unlock Switch?
I got all of them.
Hey, that was a fire answer. That was a
Can
fire
you
answer.
dig it, sucker?
Yeah.
Chip or Mix an easy one.
Good. I like that. Now, this Choose Your Face segment is keeping the Halloween tradition alive. And this is one that Joe mentioned before. We're going to do candy. Very short. We're going to go through Halloween candies. I know everybody out here has ate candy or wants to eat candy currently because it's Halloween season. I know I want some candy right now. I got some over. Matter of fact, I might reach over, grab some candy while we talking. But this is going to be five different ones, head-to-head competitions, and we just want to see where everybody goes with it. Now, at this point, I usually bring everybody in at this segment, so we'll bring people in. If you don't want to talk, you don't have to say so, but we did bring in everybody else. So, anybody you are in, if you are in, can you want to introduce yourself? We got Blizzard Fox. Blizzard Fox?
What's
You
up,
there?
man?
All right,
Hey.
what's going on, Blizzard Fox? Good to see you.
Always good to
MG
be back on the show. For
Yeah,
these
man, it's
segments.
good to have you, man. It's always a pleasure to have you here, man. I really appreciate it. MGR,
What's up?
is this the real MGR? Don't play with me, MGR. Don't play with me,
Yeah.
man. This ain't
Yeah.
you, man. This
Yeah.
ain't you, man. Why you doing this to me, man? Where you been, man?
Kyle, what the fuck?
You never pull me in.
Where you been, man?
You never pull me in.
You
anymore.
already know it ain't the real MGR is not gonna come in here and put MGR right after I speak and say MGR.
Okay.
Come on,
I've
man.
been
You're
sitting here the
Kyle.
whole time, yo. You want me to? Okay, what do you want me to say? Fucking JJ back?
Yo,
There you
I
go.
missed that guy, man. What's going on, man? Good to hear you, man. Good to have you here.
Yeah.
This segment is gonna be quick, fast, in a hurry, man. I'll go ahead. I'm gonna give my rundown, and everybody can give their rundown of what they like, because I want everybody to give their input on everything else. So let's go ahead. I hope I got this right. Okay, first one: Butterfinger or Nestle Crunch. I'll go ahead and start this one.
Bro,
Oh,
why did
look
you
at
have to use
Simba.
a hard one already?
Hey, yo, I don't know which one. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna go Nestle Crunch, hands down. I think Butterfinger's
Take a
nice.
Butterfinger.
But look, I'm about to say, I know Butterfinger's nice, man, but it gets stuck to your teeth. And in the projects, they had these thing called Chico sticks. That was like a quarter. That was the inside of the Butterfinger.
Pretty much.
So we would just get the Chico sticks and we would eat them.
I want to go with the Butterfinger, but I don't particularly care for either of these. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, the disrespect on both, Dr. Specimen. Wow. Neither? Do you? Oh, so are these? Do you like either one?
I kinda like Butterfingers, but they're never my go-to. And Crunch, I don't know. I don't even really like. I honestly just don't like Crunch. There's like,
Oh man.
it just tastes
I love
weird.
Nestle
Like,
Crunch,
really, like,
man.
Yeah,
weird
Crunch is
in it
just
or
like shitty chocolate.
Why y'all disrespecting the crunch? This is ridiculous, man.
something.
Y'all
It's mid-
disrespecting the crunch.
I'm
I
sorry.
think it was
it's
like
mid-
2 years ago. I was high as fuck, and I walked into a convenience store, and I was like, "Oh shit, a Crunch!" And I bought one, and I was just like, "This is crap." Like,
that crunch, man. I don't know why, man. That crunch is fire to me, man. I eat it, but I ain't gonna lie. A crunch bar, like I gotta have a big joker because that shit, it's thin. It's a little crisp.
Yeah.
It's a crisp crunch bar. Like that's all it is, man.
At least for between these two, I would have to go with Crunch.
Alright, okay. There we go. And I see right there, Keithius Crunch. There you go. 3rd grade, I would say Butterfinger. Thank you, man. I ain't trying to tear my teeth up no more. I ain't gonna lie, Butterfinger's still good though. I'm not gonna hate y'all. Butterfinger's delicious as hell. Have you ever had a Butterfinger when you're hungry? Oh, that's like food.
Yep.
It's like food. You might as well call it food. Like you hungry, you be like, damn, I'm good. I can go another 2.
When you mentioned those Chico sticks, I am actually looking them up and seeing they're still available.
Oh, you playing, yo? That is, thank you, Chico Stick. A lot of people don't know, man. Those Chico Sticks used to go in like the little convenience stores in the cities, and like those gas stations. You know the quarter area where they had the quarter candies and shit. And you find Chico Sticks, bro, and you used to eat them. It was literally the inside of the Butterfinger. That's all it was. No chocolate, nothing. It's just fucking.
I'm trying to see if I can buy some right now.
Yo, I would definitely buy some, bro. I'm gonna definitely
Wait,
let me know if you
talking
find
about
some.
like that? Are you talking about like that layer that's in the Butterfinger?
Yes.
Exactly.
That's what those. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Guy, if I saw those here, I'd buy the whole fucking case.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They were like, that's the only reason I just stopped eating Butterfinger because they actually just had it was just the inside. And it was fucking delicious. You're just eating that shit all day, man. Oh,
Huh.
So, nonetheless, Chico Sticks, we got a little bit off. But, okay, for the most part, everybody says Butterfingers. We got a couple Crunch guys. So, let's move on to the next one. Let's see what the next one is.
Damn, if I'm going to order one, it's going to have to
I'll
be...
take Skittles all day.
You said Skittles all day? Oh, man. Hold up. Why do you say Skittles all day?
If it was the yellow bag of M&Ms, I'd take it.
I ain't gonna lie,
But it's
that's
not.
fire. That's fire. The yellow bag, you right. Yellow bag, okay. I'm with you on that. I still take M&Ms over Skittles, bro.
Yeah,
M&Ms
I
is
used to
addictive.
buy. I used to buy the fucking family bag of those yellow M&M bags, like the fucking 2-pound
Yeah,
one.
the
Guy,
bag.
that would last me like 2 days. I just demolish it.
Yo, because I ain't gonna lie, that's another food filler. If you at work or something and you hungry, you bust out a couple of those. You good for a bit. So we got Skittles. Now, anybody else? A Dr. Specimen. What you got, man?
I'm going hard M&Ms, man.
Dang, I'm
Although,
with you.
Personally,
M&Ms.
the best way to eat them when you mix them with the Skittles.
Yo, that sound like some old. That sound like when you 6 years old, you go to the restaurant, get the fountain drink, and you just go down the line and squeeze every fountain drink. You remember that shit?
Yeah.
Oh, this was good, mom.
Have you tried it?
Yeah. Yo, I think everybody. I swear, everybody as a kid at some point
At least
had
done
to
it
at least
once,
try
man.
it. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay.
All right. I'm going to have to choose M&Ms for myself.
Okay. Why M&Ms?
I'm a big chocolate person. I still like Skittles, but they're a bit too sweet for me.
All right, it's a little too
But
sweet. I feel
specifically for the M&Ms, I like mixing them with my popcorn.
All right, okay. Mix them with the popcorn. Yo, damn, I never tried. Oh, yo. Why did
try
I
it.
miss out on this?
Try
That
it.
sounds delicious as shit.
Next
I
time you
just-
make
it pop-
popcorn, make sure you have those M&Ms, man.
Yo, it just sounded, that's crazy. I never tried that. In my head, you said it, and I thought, and I was going to say, in the moment I was going to say, how does that taste? I instantly got the taste. You know what I'm saying? It was like instantly. It was like, how? Oh, shit. I need a left-hand cigarette after this. All right. M&M's, popcorn. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so we're going to go ahead now, and I want to see what the next one is. So we got a lot of M&Ms. We got one Skittles. We do see Keithius with Skittles, and Magnus said M&Ms, and we got Solo with M&Ms. A lot of M&Ms. I ain't gonna lie. Skittles is real sweet, and they do stick to your teeth too. But I'd rather choose Starburst over Skittles. You know, that's kind of my thing. I'm more of a Starburst type of guy. So
Also, I would say another argument for just saying for the Skittles between M&Ms, it was the only candy that at least that are like that size that I could eat while having braces as a kid.
yeah, true. You're right. I didn't think about that. You spitting some facts out there. Look, Solo. Snickers next. Solo calling it. Milk Duds and popcorn. Yo, Milk Duds and pop. I haven't tried Milk Duds and pop. Okay, Keith. Okay. Y'all hit me with some new ones, man. I got to bust out the butter popcorn. Movie time. You know what I'm saying? Damn,
Watch a
y'all
horror
been-
movie.
Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, shit. I know I'm hungry, man. I know I'm hungry. Now we gonna see the next one. How he call it? He called it Solo. You nice. Peanut butter cup or Snickers. Yo, this is the toughest of them all. I need a second. You go. I need a second, man. Let me.
Okay, if you need that second, I'm gonna say Reese's.
I'm gonna say easiest choice of my life. Snickers all the way.
Damn, Dr. Special. Hold up, now I'm gonna go down now. So Blizzard Fox, you said Reese's. Why do you choose Reese's over Snickers?
I'm sorry, but it's more or less the same thing with braces. Given that I don't know why, it was just a Snicker that seemed to pop my braces way too often as a child. It's most either the ones that are too hard or too chewy that broke my braces.
Yo,
Plus,
I ain't gonna lie.
It's the peanut butter that I like mixed with chocolate. And as you guys said, like the yellow bag of M&Ms, it would be the blue bag with the new peanut butter insides that would be for me.
Y'all killing me. Now, Dr. Special, you said easiest choice in your life, Snickers. That's crazy. I heard you say a lot of things, but I ain't hear you say easiest choice, which means this is your full-out favorite candy. Am I right on that?
Nah, bro, Reese's is just dog shit.
Oh no! Hold up!
Bro,
I gave him the boo sound, everybody. Don't worry. I'll do it, y'all. I gave him the boo sound.
I
gave him the boo sound.
Take this out
Okay.
to the streets and fight like about it, man.
Yeah, we gotta take this to the street, Doctor. I think we need to all come with the pitchforks and
You
the torches right now to your house, man.
Nick, here's the thing. Here's what you don't understand. This is a fight I've had with my mom for fucking my whole life.
You gonna have a fight with a lot of people.
If I wanted my mouth to be that dry while eating peanut butter, I'd make peanut butter G Fuel. All right.
It's creamy. It's
Okay,
not
at that
even
point-
you disrespecting
Okay, you.
the Reese's.
Okay, I'm not gonna burn him at the stake for that. But at the same time, if you really want dry taste, try peanut butter, my dude.
Yeah, he absolutely nailed it. That is peanut butter. But I will now. One thing I will give him on Snickers, man, Snickers is delicious, bro.
It's just fucking
delicious,
yummy,
too.
bro. Full
It's
stop.
good.
I like
shit,
Snickers
man.
too. It's just
I know.
that between those two, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
peanut
I
butter
know.
gets me.
It's so tough. I would go Snickers, and I hate to say Snickers because I feel like I'm doing Reese's a disservice because Reese's is so fucking good. Let me just say that. Like that shit is good. And I don't know how y'all eat your Reese's, but I eat all the outside. So all the little triangle shit, I eat all that on the outside. So all I got is just like a flying saucer that you can see the Reese's on the inside. That's how I eat my shit now.
Okay. Just to throw your mind even more for a loop for popcorn, I mixed that in there too. More specific
Damn,
M&M
okay.
styles. More the M&M style type Reese's.
Damn, y'all making me hungry. Shit. Okay.
Nick, I think I know why you like the Reese's so much.
Because of nuts. I wanted to beat him to the punch. I wanted to beat him to the punch before he hit me with it. I said, because of nuts.
I was gonna say because you like Big Bang in it.
Yeah, because Magnus said not a fan of full hard nuts. So I was waiting on somebody to give the nuts joke. You know what I'm saying? I knew somebody was going to say it. And once he said, Nick, you know why you like Snickers? Why? Because it got salty nuts. You know, just some ignorant shit. You know what I mean? So, no, but that's a tough one. I got to say. Man, that's a battle of the ages. Battle of the ages. So now the next one. Okay. Sour
Yes.
Patch Kids or Gushers?
You son of a gun.
This is a little tough. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I like them both. I'm gonna go Sour Patch Kids. All right. Now the reason I'm gonna go Sour Patch Kids is because Sour Patch Kids are just, they bring back the old childhood. A lot of what Blizzard Fox said. When I used to eat Sour Patch Kids, I think all the sour candies. You know, I don't know a lot of people know, but we used to do it like low budget. Those candies, which means you take the Kool-Aid, you take the sugar, and you mix it together, you know, and shake it up in a Ziploc, you know what I mean? And we used to eat it like, so I was so used to this sweet and sour, all this day. So Sour Patch Kids, I'm just gonna have to go with, even though I like Gushers too, this one, Sour Patch Kids, man. Now, anybody else? Y'all got, is this choice? Is it
I'm
tough?
going Gushers.
I'm going Gusher too.
Because
I ain't
for
gonna
whatever reason, my parents thought that fucking Gushers were like literal acid that would just immediately disintegrate my teeth the second that one touched my teeth.
Yo,
So
parents hate
every
Gushers.
single time I would go to one of my friends' houses, his parents would always have the little packs of Gushers. So I would always grab one or two from there, and it was a fucking amazing experience. And now I get to eat them at college as much as I want. It's still pretty damn good, but I don't know, man. I've had so much history with Sour Patch Kids, but so much history really wanting Gushers that I have to pick Gushers.
All right, cool. Blizzard
For
Fox,
my-
why Gushers?
For myself, it was either Gushers or Fruit Roll-Ups that I would get they occasionally as desserts.
Everybody, man. Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, Gushers is good, bro. Only thing I hated about Gushers was I didn't get enough in the small packs. You know, you used to have them for lunch. And I used to be like,
Yep.
man, why only get 6? And they be in a bundle, you know, because one of
Yep.
them popped and they get all the juice.
Yep.
So it's in a bundle, so you kind of like peel them apart and you're like, this one didn't pop. Good. You know what I
But
mean?
again-
You go through. But definitely, I'm
If you
with
put
y'all.
Warheads on here, I would have said Warheads for the sour candy.
Oh, I could have did Warheads versus Crybabies.
Oh no!
Warheads versus Crybabies. Now that would have been one. I didn't even think about that till you just said it. Warhead versus Crybabies would have been one for the ages, bro. Like, I don't know, Crybabies. I was kind of growing up on the Crybaby, but when somebody introduced me to a Warhead, I said, "This shit is really sour. Like, this is what sours. Like, this is what they mean when they say sour." Warhead have you like, what the?
I
You gotta clear it
remember
out a little
the.
bit.
I vividly remember the horrified face of my mother when she saw me pop 5 of those things at the same time.
Oh god.
Yo, that is the biggest rush ever. I can see him like, and like, what's going on? He's got 5 warheads in his mouth. He's trying to survive it. He's got 20 more seconds. Come on.
Yep.
Nah, but yo, those are classic sour candies, man. Yeah, Crybabies and Warheads. Oh man, so let's see what the next one is.
Oh no!
No, I'm with you. I cannot banish one of my top chocolates, bro.
Okay,
They
you know
are
what
both.
Okay, you know what they should have done? Left or right Twix.
Yes. This is crazy, yo. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and pick one. Oh, I am so mad. I am
Hey,
going
Magnus,
to
dude, we
pick
can do
Twix.
that.
All right, there we go. Magnus, I'm glad you joined as well. Thank you, sir. How are you doing?
Pretty good. I'm pretty lit. I was at Outback and my wife drove home, so yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, I know how that is, man. I love those feelings, man. You go to a Texas Roadhouse, get some big ass burgers or steaks or whatever it may be. You chow down, get wasted, and come home like, what the fuck is up? You know what I mean? Totally feel it. Alex, I see you. So I'm going to go ahead and pick mine, man. I'm going with Twix. It is very hard to turn down Kit Kat, but I got a choice between Kit Kat has the perfect crisp. I mean, that crisp is beautiful. That chocolate's delicious. I love it. But Twix, that caramel and the crunch, the mix, I don't know how they mastered it. Like, they got the perfect ratio. The ratio is not off on the Twix. If anybody ate a Twix, it is not off. Some people even eat just the caramel off. I seen one person just slide their tooth down the whole damn Twix. They got all the caramel in one. Hey, look, there you go. I said, oh shit, they taught me something new. So then I start like biting off a little bit of the caramel. Then take a look. You know, you never know. You can try all different types of shit. Twix, oh my goodness, and you get 2 of them, right? Got to go with Twix. That's me.
I'm about to break your heart, Nick.
Don't do it.
Now look, I actually like Twix. I actually really like Twix. But it's a no-brainer for me, dude. I could munch a whole, you know those fucking bags, the Kit Kat minis?
The Kit Kat bag, the little
I could
miniatures
put a
and shit.
whole, I could stuff a
Funny that you
whole
should mention that.
in my mouth at once, dude. Any day.
so
Like
like
Twix, I like Twix, but I don't know why. I don't like this thing where it's like, it feels like it's kind of hollow, like where the caramel is. Like they didn't fill it the entire way. They like filled it halfway with caramel. I never really liked that.
That's why you get the minis. They're
You're right. The minis. He ain't
Dude,
lying. The
literally
minis is where it's at.
Every time I eat a Twix, I find myself intentionally like using my teeth to scrape the caramel off because there's just an air bubble underneath it that I can just get my teeth in and just pull the caramel off and eat that and then eat the wafer later.
Yo, man, he just treated. Hey, I feel you, man. Let it out, man. I feel you, man. He treated
Twix
Twix
like a
right.
game.
Yeah, he's like, but I love Twix. So, who else? Blizzard Fox. Which one did you choose?
This is a hard one,
It's tough, bro. It's tough.
especially with all the different flavors that they now have.
I know
That
both
too.
of them. Yo, I'm glad that you mentioned that. Twix has started coming in multiple flavors. They got a cookies and cream flavor, couple of, and Kit Kat is in so many damn flavors right now. Kit Kat is snapping with
Bro,
the
the
flavors
Japanese
right
Kit Kat with like
The
fucking
Japanese
tea.
They snapping right now. Kit Kat, whatever they doing, they snapping
Listen,
with the flavors.
those green tea Kit Kats from Japan, dude. I'm sorry, they slaughter Twix any day of the week.
See, damn.
I haven't tried it. I
haven't
want to
tried
get
it
that
either.
now.
Yeah, look, he got
But
me
as-
kind of like, damn.
Okay,
My-
if we're
my
just going
mom
with the
got one
original
from a
brand.
coworker
Just
one.
going original brands. I'm gonna have to say Kit Kats.
Ah,
That was
okay.
the very first introduction to chocolate to me.
Okay, good one, and it's good. You can't be mad at anybody. What they choose on this, like, damn, this is a tough one. Magnus, what you got?
Twix.
Yeah, let's go. Why Twix?
Man, I like to take and bite the caramel off. You know, I haven't tried the whole sliding it all off with my teeth like that, but I'm gonna try that for sure.
Oh hell yeah!
You know what I mean? Look, he said, I thought it's a little trick. Somebody showed, I seen it one time. I said, oh shit, oh damn. Then you can eat the other part. Hey, you can switch it up. You know what I mean? Switch. And Keithius, the bad thing about Twix is if they are near expiration, they are horrible. Yo, everybody out there, we all done had the chocolate that be like powder, got the little white line on it. Look like it's been sitting in the factory for a long. The chocolate stale. Oh, you just like fuck it. The hell with it. As long as they ain't got no mold. Is it moldy? No, it ain't. You know. So let's see what the next one is. I think the next one's actually the last one, man. Oh my goodness.
Fucking.
I'm not a
candy corn.
fan
I
of
actually-
either one.
I actually love candy corn. I've never had candy
See?
pumpkin corn, or candy corn, straight candy corn. I like it.
Damn.
I
Okay.
got nothing else to add to that. Like, look, candy corn, it's so simple. There's nothing I can add to it. But look, you hand me back candy corn, I'll smash that shit. It's good.
I'm with you. Yo, I used to be a fan of candy corn and the pumpkin corns. And then I don't know what happened. I think like the America just got like more smarter with the flavors of candy and shit. And I just became a fatter kid in general. So I just opened my mind up to more candies and then it just abolished candy corn. I think that's what happened. Candy corn's not bad. I don't really hate it. And even though it sticks to your teeth and all that, but now you can melt a bunch of them. Like you just chew them down. They all melt to a candy corn mush or whatever. I think they're good. If I had to pick one, of course, I'm going candy corn over the pumpkin corns. I can't stand the pumpkin. Pumpkin corns now are too big. I could at least take down a couple candy corns. So that's me. I'm going candy corn. Okay.
They
So-
still taste the same to myself. So
Yo, they
just for
different
pure
shapes.
size alone, I'm just gonna say pumpkin corn.
They're literally just shapes, bro. Like that's it. Yo, Magnus, which one you going with, man?
Both of them pretty much the same, but I actually like the pumpkins better. Don't ask me why. It's just I just do.
Also,
I think
just
the
to stay on
pumpkin-
Halloween theming too.
I'm about to say, yeah, they kind of fit the Halloween thing, and then you could, I think, I don't know. For me, I can understand.
Don't get me
if
wrong,
you
I
like
love
it.
this candy corn. They're a staple. They're an old
So,
staple.
Magnus, what you're telling me, Magnus, is you prefer girth over length.
There you go.
There you go. See, there you go. That was a nice one. I wasn't expecting that one, man. I can tell you. Usually I
got me
catch
on
the
there.
jokes.
You
You
got
got
me
That
there.
was a smart one. He came quick. You like over. You say you like girth over length.
That
That was,
got me there. You got me there.
yeah, that's how. Hey, that's how you got me there. That was a pretty good one. Now, with that out the way, that was it. I'm gonna go ahead and turn back because that was the last one. Now we're gonna go to topics. I want to go ahead and pull up a couple different ones. So I'm gonna pull
Real
up the
quick,
image.
Nick, I'm
What's
gonna make
up?
an early departure real quick because I gotta
Go
go
ahead,
get this
man.
fucking old plate in the sink. I gotta go hit the bathroom. So y'all have a good night.
Yo, go ahead, enjoy,
see
man.
you
We're
in a
gonna be
few
taking this
days.
shit out soon as well, man. Go ahead. Yo, Blizzard Fox.
Mhm.
Magnus, anything y'all want to say or add to either Nintendo or Unlock Switch? I know the Giga League happened. So much crap.
Why you keep calling it that? It's the Terror League, my dude.
Damn, you're right. Because everywhere is putting Giga League. When you start seeing it so much, you just
Right,
say
I
Giga
know.
League. But literally, it is a terabyte of data. So it is
Being
literally
fair,
a
the
Terror
Giga
League.
League did happen from Nintendo.
Okay. Yeah, it is. You're right.
That's old
You're
news.
right.
Now we got
That's
the Terror
old news. Yeah, and that's why people are regurgitating. There you go. I like that. I agree. Is there anything we left out or anything? Because I thought like there was so much in it, but I think people are still uncovering stuff. If I'm not mistaken.
I've actually been digging through what I could find myself.
Okay.
Oh.
Anything interesting?
So, the only thing that I know of is that, like you said, there is a Pokemon demo that has come out because of that.
Okay.
I've seen it floating around. I'm not really into Pokemon, so I don't know much about it.
If you're talking about a demo, are you talking about the Black and White 2 builds that are leaked out?
Hold on, let me look at my phone. I'll tell you exactly what it is.
Because if it's the Black and White 2 builds, they're just
No,
builds.
it is.
And again, I could be missing.
Yeah, Black and White 2 build. Yeah, you're
Okay.
right.
So yeah,
RNX.
they're just full games. They're the full games, but they just have dev builds in there, so you can
No.
like mess around with different
Assets and stuff like that.
different assets. You can move, or you can just see like what does this do, how much RAM is using, type of stuff.
Yeah.
Just
Alright.
There's
normal.
also one for Sun and Moon and
Yeah.
whatever
Ultra Temple
UM.
Moon.
Yeah, they got
Yeah.
that too.
That's actually there was one
ORAS.
too, or
So,
Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire.
Yeah.
And I've
Albeit
seen
there's
some
still
of the artwork.
I'm
Has
not into
anybody
Pokemon,
seen
so I don't
the
know.
demo or played the demo or touched it or seen it in action?
I've been
I
playing.
haven't.
I've been
Well, I mean,
messing
I
with
can
the
get it,
product,
but
too.
I mean, like I said, I don't play it, so there's no point in me getting
I've
it.
been messing. I can confirm that it does work on an Actual DS though.
Damn. Okay. Nice.
Given that it's given that it's using the .srl file, which is Nintendo's proprietary files,
Damn. So you can just use
you
that
can
for
just
that.
turn it into an NDS file and you can run it from there.
Fucking amazing, bro. Thank you for that information.
Although
Now,
the thing that I'm more interested is definitely the Pokemon stuff that we're also like, anything
now, what'd you say
animated.
there? You broke up a little bit there. What'd you say?
I was saying, wait, is it me or
No, that was you. You can go ahead.
okay? I was gonna say that I'm more interested in the Pokemon movie stuff that was in this leak.
And I did see Pokemon movie related stuff, and I don't even know if I got to some of it, but not too much. Now, Joe, we added my man Joe. Joe, what's going on, my dog? What's good? Did he? Joe, yeah, that was up. It was the internet. It was the internet. That's what it was. It went, and then it went to the mouth. There you go. There you go. All right.
Can you hear me?
There we go. Now we
What's up,
can
my
hear you
dude?
good.
Hey, what's going on, guys? How you been? What's up?
Man,
So?
we good, man. We good. Joe, man, I seen you out there, Joe. Joe said, Mario Party Jamboree. Holla at me. I seen you, Joe. I said, damn, Joe. That boy said, holla at me. I'm playing, yo.
Oh yeah.
I know. I got to the splash screen just to test it, and that was it. I'm just doing it for the flexing, you know.
Yeah. Hey, there you go, Joe. Just flexing on him. Let him know what I can do. You know, if I want to.
I missed quite a bit of the podcast. Sorry about that. I got busy. I got home very late. Did you
man,
guys go over the atmosphere stuff? I don't want to say the
You
same
know
stuff.
what?
you
And
guys
I
go over.
actually, we didn't even speak about that at all. But
Hold
the
on, are we
19
talking about Nintendo
the
Switch
ni-
atmosphere?
Yeah, I think he's talking about
Well, yeah.
19.0 updated.
Yeah.
And then there's been a big issue since it updated.
Yeah,
like, I believe.
basically, atmosphere updated to 19.0.0. It broke a lot of stuff. Signature patches have not been made yet. We're waiting on signature
Yep.
patches.
Although Hecate did update.
Yeah, and basically, Hecate got updated. 80% of atmosphere is updated. I made a downgrade video guide. Basically, everybody and their mom's updating to 19. Oh, nothing's working. The games won't load. So you gotta. I made a video guide on how to downgrade.
Gotta wait until the full, at least the pre-release, which is more stable than the current one.
Oh, definitely. I don't think we're gonna get signature patches for about a week and a half to 2 weeks.
Which is why, at least with current setup that I have, I still have 19.0 on my Sysname firmware.
Okay. I'm
But-
still rocking 11.
Yo,
Okay,
he
the
said
other-
11 TX firm.
Only reason why is because I have a mod chip go led.
Yeah. And
So-
also another thing I want to mention real quick. I don't mean to interrupt you. If anybody's watching a podcast, the newest firmware works on the MIG switch. How I was able to test this was I updated my EmuNAND, but I don't want to update my OLED just in case it gets blocked out. I don't think this flash carton will be blocked out. I don't think it's possible.
The way that they have it, it shouldn't be unless they've. The only thing that I can figure out is probably they figured out a way to detect it somehow, and then they'll just ban the console.
I think the only way they can block the flash card is by changing the cartridge slot itself.
That's
It's
the only
gotta
thing
be.
so far.
Well, most of the reason why people are getting banned is because they're not setting up their files right. I
I know. It's
You
either
can't
that.
just download a game from the internet and it work. Those people that have downloaded it, have uploaded it for piracy. They haven't uploaded it for it to be a pure, correct game.
Yeah.
So of
Okay.
course you're gonna get banned.
Simple guide to not get banned. Only use your own backups. Do not mix the certificate files around. Use full
Exactly,
backups.
which is what it was originally made for.
No. He's speaking
Yeah,
facts.
everybody's getting banned left and right, and my own opinion is why they're getting banned. This is going to sound some crazy ass shit like with Dead Specimen having to borrow his hat. I think they're able to detect a larger amount of file storage. I really do. I think they're able to detect that. I'm seeing people left and right getting banned.
Yo.
You know,
I've used mine
my
with my own
personal-
backup, and I'm still not banned.
Okay,
Okay.
my personal reason why I think a lot of people are getting banned is because they're going to using those pirate sites that have massive database or
Yeah.
things with the same certificate files. People who are downloading those are eventually going to get banned, given that those are marked.
Yeah,
Agreed.
that's
And
why
on
I.
top of that,
That's
there-
why I have taken my own backup and tried it out on my system NAND, and like I said, my system NAND is still not banned yet.
I've been doing the same thing with my own backups, and I haven't been banned.
Yeah. I now it's almost seeming like I heard a lot of people say that. Now, me myself, I have yet to try anything else on my MIG. Anything else.
Just Tina.
Also, BB and Tina, baby, you already know. And I will say on 19.0, I don't know if anyone can confirm this, but I heard that supposedly there were features that certain things changed. And I don't know if they're just coming later in Atmosphere, but did this change anything permanently? Like, are we losing any features, or is there anything that we will not get back? Has Nintendo permanently taken away anything?
Not that I'm aware of, that I haven't thinking about.
Okay, cool, good. So now we got, all right, now I see everybody. Okay, we got everybody in.
Can you
So I
guys
make
hear
sure
me?
it's straight. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, no, Nick, something's wrong with Restream. It keeps flashing. You've been muted by the host, going back and forth, back and forth.
It's probably because of sound. They got to think if the sound hit a certain
Third
peak.
decibel.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Then it's muting. I'm unmuting it every time I do it, so you good.
Yeah, that's
So every
strange.
time, yeah. Regardless, I just hit it. Just click.
Nintendo be listening, Nick.
Yeah. Y'all, Nintendo be listening. Now,
Okay.
Joe. Well, go ahead, Blitzfox. You gonna say something?
I was just gonna say, just talking to the unlock switch stuff as of now, I was a little bit pissed off that they were gonna only do cryptocurrency. More so,
gotta
just
be
like
kidding
have
me.
options. Given that I don't deal with cryptocurrency all that often, I would prefer using a more secure way in terms of like that can also protect myself.
Exactly.
I understand why they
agree.
wouldn't want to use cryptocurrency,
I don't even know, Blitzfox.
but
That was crazy.
at least have options, man.
Wait, do
Yeah,
they have
that's-
options, or you have to only use crypto? I don't even know how to even make a crypto account.
I know how to make a crypto account, and I have one that I think I only have like $5 worth on there.
Yeah, I got same
So
thing with
this
me.
is the way we
I got
have
like
to pay.
$5 in there for somebody.
More or less, you would have to make an account, put how much money that you need to put on there, and just send it to a Bitcoin wallet address.
Yeah.
I don't even have a Bitcoin wallet. My God, how difficult is this going to be? Watch it go through all this work, you won't get them.
Nah, it's yo, and be honest, it's a lot simpler than you think. I thought that same thing before I sent my first time sending crypto. I thought it was like, oh,
It's-
this is gonna be difficult. It's,
It's
a lot
the
simpler.
best way that I can describe it is like a wire transfer.
Yeah,
Bingo. Perfect way to explain it.
yeah, I'm
You
still
put in
waiting
the
for my
address
day
of where you
one
send
mix
it to.
switch.
That's it.
Speaking
So-
of mixed switches, I somehow got 2 originals, 2 V2s, and 1 mid clone.
He said, yo, you loaded now, bro. You loaded now. Now you got too many. I'm still using my MiG. I use the MiG occasionally, like, but not often.
And
I
I
really
did
just,
I did give one of my dumpers to Dead Specimen.
yeah.
Oh, that's nice of you to do.
And big
And
shit.
I still have 2 others, one at my other house and one with me while I'm on the go.
Yeah. And I know that Specimen's using that Joker. Like, he got a library. You ain't got to say nothing.
Same here, man, dude. Every time I
He's
get a
got-
new day 1, I'm dumping it.
That same thing. He said he purchases quite a few games, so he's dumping them, and that's good because shit, you never know what might happen, bro. What if somebody steals the bag, right? Stole all my games. No, you didn't.
But
Yeah.
then that creates a problem of you going online with the Megan and another person who might have had that
That's
going
gonna
on
happen.
online at the same time.
That's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You know,
And that's another way.
Really good.
you're gonna
That's
get
another
banned.
reason why people are getting banned is because
Yeah,
they
I was gonna say you're gonna get banned.
card.
Like, that's not gonna stop the banning, of course. You're gonna get banned, but you got your games. You know what I mean? You could. And look, if you really want to get that far, hey, just purchase the ones you need to play online, and don't play the other ones. You know what I mean? Maybe you could give it. Nah, that's kind of risky. Too.
Yeah, let me go ahead and spend another $120 for one.
Yeah, that's kind of risky. I agree. I might just wrap it up. I might be like, yeah, them gone. If I can find 1 or 2 games that's online, I might just buy the 1 game or 2 games. Like, quick question: why are you blocked from playing the game after you delete the update? You can play it without the update out of the box, but once you do that, it's no rollback.
That's
Inside
Yeah,
the
that's-
system, it makes a note that it was previously on, let's say, version 2, and you deleted the update and you want to play it on version 1. The only way you can bypass that is you would have to actually factory reset your switch, or if you have a hack switch, you would need to go into tinfoil and delete all traces of everything. It's fucking
Yep.
stupid.
And
It's
I was also going to say that there was also the thing about like each update having a small database in itself of like what current version of each game has.
Okay.
So it'll keep forcing you to ask.
Asta, yeah, it can see. So once it loads up, it has a little small database in there saying check for version this.
Yes, and
as
if
soon
it
as the
doesn't,
game
then
loads, it checks for that version. And if it
yep,
doesn't
and if
have
it doesn't, then it'll ask you to download it,
okay. And
or
that's
like
what you
or it says
constantly
you
get it.
download it anyway.
Yeah.
See,
All right.
Nick, think about this. Let's say 10 years from now, the Nintendo Switch Online goes off and little Timmy wants to play Zelda or whatever. Now he's not able to play it unless he does a factory reset to the Switch, and some people won't even realize that.
No, little Timmy screwed.
Yeah.
Little Timmy, hey, tell little Timmy he better go ahead and wrap it up, man. They ain't offering the game no more.
Sure,
But
Timmy.
hey, Switch 2, the ounce. That ounce. Watch, I'm telling y'all.
Oh,
Nintendo
yeah.
they're gonna release all
That,
their old
okay,
shit.
just to
Watch.
comment on
Yeah,
that,
go ahead.
like how people are saying like it's a weird name. Look at all of the other Nintendo console code names.
Thing.
How does it even using
The
GameCube?
actual name. Yeah.
How does Dolphin go into that?
Yeah, I agree. He's right. And you know what? And I agree. That's why I said code names are code names. We know it's gonna be changed. They
And
don't leave
sometimes
'em.
I think some of the more interesting code names is when it's more like insider joke type stuff,
Yeah.
or
the weird
insider,
ones.
or things that like an employee would recognize. One thing that I can
Yeah.
think of off the top of my head, like Arista models and America models.
Yeah.
I know that Arista was named after someone.
I did not know that. That is funny. They named it after somebody. That's cool. I would love to have some shit named after me. Now, I got everything through here. Yo, I'm gonna get ready. I know DJ C Money, when he come in, he shut down the show and shit. Anybody got anything they want to get off their chest, say, or go through before we even turn it over to DJ C Money?
Yeah, one thing, don't update to 19. And if you
Yeah.
accidentally updated to 19, use my downgrade pack and I'll get you back downgraded.
Nice. Now, anybody else? Any words?
The only thing that I'm just going to mention is for the whole Nintendo leaks, I'm more upset that a lot of employee data got leaked about that. That I don't really condone. In terms of all like the older game or resource codes, that's still interesting to me for preservation wise.
Yeah. Now go further into the play data. Can you expand on the play data involved in that Terra League?
That I haven't gotten into so far with these specifically, but it
Okay.
really depends on how much source code that you can get. But it also depends if you're able to build it.
That's a
From
big
what it
deal.
looks like, it's possible with these, but
Okay.
not really viable.
Okay. Got it. Okay. So, Magnus, any last words, man?
Like and subscribe.
That's not really
There is
important.
no firmware for Switch Unlock. OpenMig is MIG Switch in disguise, and they're not going to give the firmware to unlock Switch, so don't even waste your money.
Yo,
Oh, yeah,
he killed it.
Okay, before I forget, there was a new update for the MIG or Switch dumper for some reason on MIG Flash's site.
Did not know that. Thank you.
Yes, 116.
Wait, is there 116 now? I thought it was
Yeah,
115.
1.16. Yep. It was.
They updated again twice.
Dang,
Yeah, the update was to fix for Windows 11. God forbid whoever's using that. No disrespect to any of you guys in the room. I'm still Windows 10. The Windows 11 was creating a problem where it couldn't recognize the
yeah.
dumper.
Yep, I know that problem. I'm running Windows 11 for my Windows-based computer right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I'm
I
Windows
got,
10, baby. If I was still be able to be on Windows 7, I'd go back to
I
Windows
got
7.
10. I got
Yes,
10.
let
I
me
got
just go
11
ahead
on the laptop out there though. So
Let me go ahead and just download 1.6 or 1.1.6.
yeah,
I've been
I got
occasionally looking here and there that way in case like if they eventually do go offline again, there's at least some type of backup that I have.
Yeah, and don't worry. If you lose your backups, I have everything archived. I'm like a little archive whore. I keep everything.
I've been archiving locally here too.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's the way you do it. The hell with Nintendo.
Heck,
Yo, that's funny, man. I'm an archive whore. Oh man. Yo, all right, I got everything again. I made sure I downloaded that shit too. While you said that, I went straight there and download that shit. I ain't even gonna play. Let me download that shit right now. Click, click, click.
Yeah,
Got it.
116 came out 10/8 of this month, so a couple days ago.
So yeah, I would have seen it. I haven't looked recently until now.
Sometimes I forget to look. I'll type in MIG Switch and what you looked up does not exist. I'm like, oh, it's MIG Flash.
Right, I do.
Yeah, I know.
Then the next
I
one will be
done
MIG
that.
Chicken.
I'm victim of that one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did that a couple
Just
times. I go
speak-
Big Flash. Oh, you know, I've done that one too. Windows 11 sucks. I'm still on 10 as well. Solo, right with you. He said it sucks too.
Eventually, it's gonna force you to update.
It's gonna force you to update. You might as well just get used to
No,
Windows 11.
see, I got that problem with the Steam Deck because I got Windows 10 on there, right? Oh, are you sure you
Oh
want
no! Why?
I know he did it. Everybody, look, Joe. Everybody was funny. I hear everybody say, "Why put Windows on your Steam Deck?" But
No,
Joe,
not
Oh, the
even that.
piracy is great. The
Oh,
piracy is great.
It's
I
good.
can run games that people can't run on the Steam Deck because here's the deal. No hate towards Linux. Linux is great for hacking and doing all that horrible good stuff we love. When it comes to playing PC games, no, Windows. I'm sorry. I'm
Okay, the
sick
only-
of Windows.
So what would be the reason, Blizzard Fox? What's the reason? there?
The reason why, in terms of the whole Linux thing being sucky at some games, is because of the anti-cheat stuff that they always add.
Yes.
Okay. All right. That's
And because
respectable. I can understand that.
it's mainly because of the anti-cheat stuff. Otherwise, I've been using a lot of. If I need to run window games that I can't run on my Steam Deck, I do have a Windows machine in case.
Okay. All right. That makes
But
sense.
I've been using more as like a.
Okay. More like a virtual environment, like you said. To do
No,
stuff in
not even a
versus-
virtual. Like, there's all my retro games on there.
Damn.
Yeah,
you
I
know
have a
what?
dual
That's
boot set up.
I agree. That would be nice. So now you can have all your retro games on one side. That's like a full. So you made your full system to take on the go. You know what I mean? I love
And hell, if I wanted to make it even more accurate, I have an FPGA-based device to do all that.
See, I love the on-the-go packages, man. The one where you're just traveling, you just bring that with you. You're like, I can hook this shit up to the TV. We can get it on. You know what I mean? They're like, for real?
So
Yeah.
like an Donkey Kong.
Let's go.
Donkey Kong.
Damn, that sounds
We
beautiful.
try that.
Oh my goodness. Now,
high school.
Without further ado, man, that's, last words, everybody. Thank everybody for being here. All y'all, Magnets, Joe, Blizzard Fox. I really appreciate y'all being here, man. I mean it dearly. Alex, shout out to you. Solo, I see you out there. Keithius, my dog, dab me up. Who else I forgot? I know Shane was out there. I seen Shane. I think he had a picture. I think his daughter was at prom or something like that. Congratulations, man. I always say
I think he
congratulations,
got
everybody.
married. I'm not sure.
He also got married too, but the girl it was a young girl. It was like young,
Oh,
I wouldn't think Shane was that, I would.
Okay, last word
I
of
gotta
advice.
mess with Shane, man.
don't forget to shout out to the ladies, man.
Oh, yo, hold up. Did I miss it? Nah, I ain't see no ladies. Man. I would have shout out to the ladies. I ain't see no ladies. You know how I do it. I would have quickly shout out to the ladies. I ain't see no ladies. You know what I'm saying? And also my other boy came through. What's his name, man? Damn, I forgot his name. Hold on, let me scroll up and find your name. Old Chap Digger. There we go. And somebody got kicked from somebody got kicked from Kick. And they was more Niger games or something.
I was so confused when I saw that.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I have the worst sense of humor, bro. So I read that, I instantly start crying laughing. Like, I'm the worst person to read anything live, bro. Like, I'm just gonna, my face gonna show that shit. I'm just gonna laugh. Like, I seen it, and I never get offended by that. I don't know. Some people do. I've matured. I'm 41. Okay, I've been through enough trolls. So, other than that, man, yeah, we're going to bring in DJ C Money, y'all. Here you go, DJ C Money. He'll shut down the show on us, y'all. You got to be careful, man. DJ C Money, what's up, man?
Hey, man.
Money.
Yo, what's going on with it? How you like the show, man? How was the show for you today, man?
First of all, what's up, everybody?
Yo, we chilling.
This Joe.
He got that Joker shirt. That's fire.
Is it hard?
Yeah.
The
whole lineup.
The whole lineup.
Where you get that Joker shirt from, man? Where you get that Joker shirt from? That's fire.
I got it for Christmas for there.
Oh, man. Come on.
Looks great
Come
on
man.
you, Money.
Thanks, buddy.
Yep. That's where all our money's going, Nick.
Yo, he said, yo, all our money going to the merch. DJ C Money, man. Why you getting all the merch, man? You guys show us love, but nah, DJ C Money, man. I appreciate you being here. Blizzard Fox. I'm definitely gonna ask you. Look, he said how much, yo. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. That might be nostalgia, man. I might hold that for nostalgia.
Damn.
I don't know. We're talking. I don't know. I gotta think. If this shit, if I had a working prototype, it'll be gone. If this shit was working, it'd be gone.
One.
You know what I'm saying?
Not that one.
I think that's funny.
I know not that one. That's the.
And then,
What's up, man?
can I score the guy on a Twitter face? Wanna go through it.
You said who? Who you talking about?
Twitter face.
Who face?
No, Twitter face.
I think they're talking about me.
Oh, okay.
No.
Blizzard Fox.
Oh, what?
No.
What about
No, he said he can see their face. Who's he talking to?
Oh, no. We got a couple people who ain't on camera. You know how I be, man. Some folks go on camera. Some folks don't go on camera. You know how I be.
No, I wanna go to the Twitter face.
You say you want him to come on, show his face?
No, the candies.
Oh, the candies? To choose your fate?
Yeah.
Yo, you gonna have, man, DJ C Money. It's up. We did it, man. I thought you was in the chat. I thought you was writing. I thought you wrote Snickers, Twix. I thought you was in there.
Yo, I'm
When
not
you
gonna
writing?
lie.
What you
I
see?
was-
That's what I'm talking
I
about, y'all.
was
This our manager, y'all. He hate me, y'all. He
I
hate me.
was
Why you don't like me, man? Why you don't like me, man? What I do?
Oh, no.
What's up?
He don't
Yeah.
like me.
Bro.
You see how you do me? No,
One,
I'm playing.
What's up?
This.
one day I'm gonna come to the restaurant.
Yeah, you, Nick, Chelsea, the kids, everybody. Nick's gonna put you in the trunk.
Bring him on down. DJ C Money, get over there, man. He ain't gonna lead, Joe. I ain't gonna bring. He one of them. He one of them,
Yeah.
Joe. He come over and he eating good. He drinking good. He ain't going. He chilling, man. He like, hey, do you mind if I stay tonight? You
I
like,
got the
damn,
good
man. I
number.
gotta close. I gotta close.
Yeah, I got the good number.
He got some good homebrew there too, man. DJ C
Where
Money,
that
man.
menu at, man?
The menu online, ain't it?
Yeah.
The menu online. You can check it out
Yep.
online.
It's on the Facebook page.
Go look it up, man.
Okay.
Go get some of that food, man. Joe, you need to start doing frozen food, man. Find something frozen and sell Joe's Pizzeria. Mamma mia.
There you
You
go.
did look. That'll be your thing. Mamma mia.
Also,
They'd be
I'm
so
gonna
mad.
put some
Mario be pissed. Here come Nintendo.
Nick, and Nick,
What's up, man?
just a heads up before I begin next week.
Yeah.
I might not be over you guys next week.
All right, that's cool, man. I know you're gonna be on the vacation, right? You got the board meeting, right?
North Carolina.
Yeah, the board meeting, North Carolina. Big talk, big money talk.
North Carolina.
Yeah, we don't get to go to them conventions. You know what I'm saying? It's big money talk over there, man. Hey, hey, just let me know what the convention like, man, because I ain't never get to step foot over there.
And that's the case. Nobody don't know. I have two little brothers, one in high school and one in college.
They in North Carolina? They
Well,
going?
Ryan in North Carolina.
Damn, bro. You got fam in North Carolina. Ryan in North Carolina. How old is Ryan? Ryan got to be like 20.
19.
Damn, man, kids getting old. Yo, I remember this little kid, man. He's great at baseball. My man is cold blood at baseball, bro. And he now, still playing baseball?
No, he gave it up.
He gave it up. He getting the ladies. I understand. You get 19, it's about them ladies, boy. Forget that goddamn baseball bat. Shit, it's about them ladies. Shit, we can fuck that baseball bat. That should be there.
He's about to be 20 in December.
Oh, okay. In 20 December. All right, cool. Yo, DJ C Money. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm hungry, man. I'm hungry. I gotta eat,
I
bro.
didn't even eat yet. I came home, took
And then
a
look,
shower.
wife back there. Wife, I know she back there. Like, when he gonna get off? DJ C Money. So you gotta take us out,
Oh,
man.
trust
I
me.
need your outro to be the best. I need you to give me one of them ones, man. I need one of them outros, man.
Okay, hey, Joe, you wanna go first?
Yeah,
We
like
went.
and subscribe to Moses 05. Catch us on the Facebook page and the YouTube channel.
Bow. There
Hey,
you go.
JR.
MGR gone. Yo, everybody else, we went. We gave ours. We was waiting on you, big dog. We was waiting on you, big dog. You know what I'm saying? We was waiting on you. You know what I'm saying? You big macho. You big macho. We look, hey, peasants over here. You know what I'm saying? We just watching the king perform. Watching the king. Go on, take us out.
Macho man.
Macho man.
Yo, Nick, you gotta play
Oh.
that intro when he comes on the show.
You ain't lying. He come on, macho man, and he got to do this every time. And then you got to do the one where your muscles go out. You got to go like that.
Gotta be something for the ladies.
Yo, other than that, man, go on ahead and take us out, man. I'm out. I gotta go to the bathroom too, yo.
Hey,
I'm
Joe.
out of here, man.
Hey, Joe, stay
What's up?
on here with me. Stay on here with me, bro.
No, it's my shirt.
Hey, can you pull Joe up? Pull Joe up.
I'll catch you later, buddy. I gotta go eat now, okay? You close out the show. It's all you.
Alright, Joe, have a good night, bud. Yo, I wanna thank everybody for tuning in tonight. NPR, Solo, Chelsea Wayne, shout out to the ladies! Dr. Desmond. Yo, but by the way, Dr. Desmond, I heard this. I heard what you said about the cannon, man. I come after you. Okay? I come after you. But yo, thank you for tuning in tonight. Excuse me. But yo, thank you for tuning in tonight. Yo, like us subscribe. There's more than 05. Every podcast. I got back. I think I'm coming out with a cold. There's more than 05. Every podcast.